Okay, I am nervous to say the least. I'm not entirely sure how today is going to go, but I'm simultaneously very excited to take a trip down memory lane and see how things have radically changed over the years. And right on cue, is that the sound of a certain Neil Armstrong joining the party? Possibly. I think I heard the ding. Hold your applause, everybody. Cannot confirm his presence yet. All I can confirm is that a beep went off. Let's switch to reacting to the B-movie game. I'll pass, thanks. I don't even. I think that was just me playing through. I don't even know what that Let's Play was. How are we doing? I'm doing fine. I'm doing just fine. Like I said, I'm simultaneously a bit nervous and excited to look back on old times. But, yeah, Neil has joined the party. He might be AFK, he might be grabbing food, I'm not sure, but I guess I can give a brief intro while he's not here. For those who are just joining in today, this is going to be a stream where we look back on some of the oldest videos we've ever made. So the main things that we're going to be looking at are our older Halo 4 Let's Play videos and our original, one of the first things that we ever did on the channel, and I ever did on the channel, was our original Minecraft co-op Let's Play video. We're also probably going to look at some videos from the Adventures in Minecraft series, because that was the biggest Minecraft thing we ever did. So yeah, we got lots of stuff to look at today. Lots of ancillary videos that are shorter but still equally interesting to look back upon. And let's go to Cars episode 3. That would be interesting to look at. Well, and by the way, the videos that I have pulled up today are not set in stone. I can easily pull a different video up at any given time, so if anyone has any suggestions as we go, I can certainly keep track of them, and maybe we'll get to look at some of the other ones. So yeah, that's definitely something we might look at, because Cars Episode 3 is among the most popular videos on the channel, that and the cheat code video. Conflict Desert Storm 2 for 7k sub goal win, maybe at this point. I think it's inevitable that I have to play through it one of these days, just because it's become such a meme on the channel. So, that's certainly on the list of things to consider, eventually. The long-awaited Indiana Jones cheat codes part 2. Heck yeah, imagine that. What is this site and why are we watching it on this? So this is a site called Watch Together, where you can send a link to your friends, and those friends can watch a video in sync with you. So rather than having to pause at the same time, we can watch it in the same virtual room in sync, so that if I pause a video, it'll pause for him as well. Because I imagine that we will be we'll be watching this. We'll be pausing them frequently. So, not too concerned about that. That's your answer in case you were curious as to what it was. How about we all just watch Cars 2, the masterpiece? I'll pass on that one. We won't be doing that anytime soon. Obviously there's the reasons of copyright, but just today's about celebrating our history of making videos in the channel, not watching Cars 2. But I guess in the meantime, while we wait for Neil to show up, I can take any questions that anyone has, if you have any. Yeah, the first thing that's up on the docket is going to be the first multiplayer video we made for Halo 4, because I never played Halo 4 I never played Halo 4's multiplayer prior to meeting him. I'd only ever played the campaigns before then. So, this will be This is one of my earliest experiences playing Halo multiplayer. So that'll be interesting. And I guess one disclaimer that I can give is that our demeanor, well, a lot of things have changed. I don't know how many of you have gone back to watch my oldest videos, but for any of you whose only familiarity with my channel is the most recent stuff I've made, and by even just most recent, we can think of stuff just as early as 2019, then you're in for a ride, because as you can tell from just this little screenshot, or the first frame of the video, quality's crap, the audio is equal, the video quality is crap, and I assure you the audio quality is not much better. Our voices, believe it or not, are younger. That is indeed how the aging process works. And then beyond that, we're also just, I don't know, less mature, to be blunt, where we won't be as calm and collected as you're used to us being for the most, at least when we speak together. What's my progress on the Apollo Justice Ace Attorney essay? It's been pushed to the back burner. Other things have cropped up, namely a little show called Halo that has taken up the most of my time. I haven't forgotten about it, but with each passing day, I kind of lose the fire in my heart to press on with it, but I haven't forgotten about it. So, what I'm kind of hoping for, honestly, is I'm hoping for them to announce a remaster, or at least a port of Apollo Justice for the Switch, so that might reignite my passion, because then I'll be able to get HD clips from the game. That's kind of what that's the hope. I mean, because they did refile the trademark in April, so maybe who knows, maybe one of the surprise reveals at one of the upcoming Summer Game Fest events will be that that Apollo Justice is being ported to current gen consoles alongside Dual Destinies and Spirit of Justice. Wouldn't that be something? I mean, it'll never happen, but we can hope, I suppose. We can certainly hope. Okay, well, I guess since it appears to be taking longer than I expected for him to show up, I guess since in the meantime I'll pull up a video that he wasn't in, just so we can watch something. I'll pull up Cars Episode 3. Why not? Since someone recommended it, we'll go ahead and pull up the infamous third episode of my Cars series, and we'll watch it. We'll take a look back on it together, just so that we can watch something in the meantime. Your headset wants you to have hearing loss back. Your headset wants you to have hearing loss by age 10. Sorry about that. So, apparently he's having some technical difficulties with his headset. So yeah, don't worry. In the meantime, I will stall by checking out some older content that I just made by myself, and then once you get your headset all sorted out, we'll check out the co-op videos. So I don't know if we'll watch this whole thing, because I don't really think that here's a spoiler alert, I don't really think my older content is all that entertaining. So I don't expect this video, I don't think we're going to watch the whole thing, but we'll at least watch some of it. You have your headset off and it sounds like I'm right next to you. Interesting. That is an interesting turn of events. Okay, that sounds like the dial for the audio is busted or something. That is a new one in terms of technical difficulties to have. Why Cars 3 or Cars Episode 3 is so loved will remain a mystery. Maybe not. Maybe we'll find out. Maybe we'll find out the big secret. The big secret that we're waiting for. Why not remake my old content? I don't know. Because at that point, because I actually did do that for my Lego Indiana Jones series, just because I thought I could do it better, and I got comments and people saying, oh, when you aren't as popular as you used to be, so you remake your old stuff, which is a sentiment that I have for Disney. Like, that's the same sentiment that I have towards Disney's live-action remakes, so don't you think it would just feel cheap and lazy if I just replayed the older games with higher fidelity visuals? I mean, I'd love to. I'll never turn down the opportunity to replay, because some of the earliest games on my channel are some of my favorites. But, I don't know, I just don't think that would go over all that well. Anyway, let's find out. Let's play the video and see. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, right, this stupid thing. Oh, look, hey, look how often, look which parts of the video are most replayed. We have this available now. So now we can finally see what the most exciting part of this video is. This is it. We've got the answer. We've cracked the code. We can finally see what it is about this episode that people love so much. So it's around the 2-minute mark. Okay, we'll watch the intro.
¿Cómo estás?
Because I can. That's why.
I guess it's just me spinning in a circle. Oh yeah, this intro, this phenomenal intro that I love so much. It's my favorite. Also, let me know if audio levels are good, as always.
Yo, what is up, guys? Gaming Magic 13 here, and
yeah, you're gonna have to get used to this. I'm probably gonna have to pause a lot just because I hate myself. So there's only so much time I can spend listening to my younger voice before I suddenly feel the urge to jump off a roof. So yeah. Also, do you like how I didn't even bother to edit out the black bars on the side of the screen? Yeah, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it a lot, actually. That scream. It wasn't even a scream, it was just me extending the note of the first word I say, which is yo. It was me trying to do a cool, hip, new intro. You hope for Ace Attorney 7 announcement in Summer Games Fest? I doubt it, but hey, I can dream, can't I?
And welcome back to some more cars. In the last episode, we took on finding some of Lizzy's postcards, and what else? Yes, we
That's
also
stellar
did the
commentary.
Radiator Cap Circuit, and in today's episode, we're going to be heading over to Mater's lot and going tractor tipping.
You've underestimated how different I sound. This isn't you insulting, just so you're clear. Oh, I don't, you're not gonna offend me by saying I sound like shit. I know I sound like shit, because I sound like a squeaky little kid, because that's what I was, a squeaky little 12-year-old kid playing Cars on the original Xbox. Which I still, like, it's not the game's fault. The game's great. I listed this as an honorable mention among my favorite games of all time. It's just that you're listening to my voice crack is so obvious. Yes, that is indeed how age happens. I was in middle school when I made this series. So yeah, you're in for a cringy ride, in case you can't tell. How did I record this as a kid? Well, this is actually one of my better recorded videos, because this is when I actually use a capture card to record it. I think that was actually, my parents got that for me as a Christmas present when I was in middle school, just because they knew that I was doing this a lot. So that was my first big thing, was I can finally record videos and have it not look like you're just pointing a camera at the TV, because that's what I was doing, was pointing a camera at the TV. So, you know, that's just the little things that help, I suppose. Oh, I guess you might want to add the cars loading screens on. Well, okay, maybe not. That was shorter than I expected. I'll skip the cutscenes, because I never talk over the cutscenes.
Tractor tipping, level 1. Tip all the tractors. Avoid the searchlights. Watch out for...
Okay, we're approaching it. We're approaching the peak of what is most replayed, and then slightly more replayed right here.
Frank. Okay, so
you can see which parts of the video most people watch. Yep, you sure can. And I hate it. I actually hate this, because it's YouTube's principle is like, hey, watch time determines how great your channel is going to grow. The longer people watch your videos, the better off you are as a content creator. Also, here, we're going to provide the viewers with a free beginner's guide to skipping around the video and watching the most replayed parts to give you even less watch time. Thanks, YouTube. I love you guys so much. You're such a great company.
Basically, if any of you see the movie, if I have seen the movie, then you would know the basics of tractor tipping. Basically, you have to sneak up to a tractor, honk your horn, and then they tip over.
The basics of tractor tipping.
Frank, the evil, this guy.
The evil this guy.
Who is like the guardian. No, leave me. Really?
Yes, really. You were standing right in front of his headlights.
Wow.
That was it. That was it. That was the most replayed part of the video. We just watched it. That's it. It's over. It's done. That was it. Okay. Wow. So, gentle reminder, everybody. This video has 121,000 views. And that was the thing that most people rewatched from it. absolutely baffling. Also, thank you, Money Rain, for the subscription. Hope you enjoy the content as you stick around for more. Oh, I think this came out the same day FNAF 4 came out, actually. Because I'm pretty sure FNAF 4 came out on July 23rd. Was there an ad break there? I can check, actually. I will let you know in just a moment. I will let you know in just one moment. Okay, yeah, FNAF 4 came out July 23rd. And yet it's still more entertaining than the Halo show? I don't know about that one. The Halo show's pretty funny. That wasn't funny. That was cringe. That was pain. I actually hated watching that. That was really bad. Alright, let me check the monetization settings in this video. Okay, there is an ad break, but it's at 6 minutes exactly. So let's go to the 6-minute mark. It's right here. I put it right before Sally's race.
Without me.
5, yep, right on cue. 3, 2, 1.
I'm not.
Ad. Okay, hi friends. There's no audio in this ad.
Grammarly can't teach you
Okay,
to juggle, but
that
it can
sure
get
was
your...
an ad that we just watched right there. Yep, okay. My new book, The Basics of Tractor Tipping. Imagine if I actually posted that as just a meme. The Basics of Tractor Tipping, featuring, written by Trevor Magic. You thought the game over was Frank grinding me to mush like what happened in the movie during the dream sequence. Well, see, that probably would have taken too much resources to make. You have no idea why that's the most viewed part? I don't either. I would have assumed... What I assumed for all these years is that it was just that people got stuck on the tractor tipping level, and that they jumped to the part of the video where I showed how to beat the tractor tipping. But no, the most viewed part is the part where I fail miserably, and I die by Frank. So I can't even explain to you why. Unless they just really like watching this cutscene of them fleeing the scene.
Wow.
I got no idea.
Alright, honestly didn't expect to die so fast. Anyway.
I also like how you can honk right next to him and he just doesn't even kill you. Just doesn't matter at all.
So we basically have to avoid Frank while tipping all the tractors.
The voice is actually adorable. I feel only pain when I hear this voice, to be perfectly honest with you.
This guy.
I feel nothing but suffering and agony. Because this was...
7 and all.
Especially, like, this is the most viewed video, or the second most viewed video on my channel. Like, guys, I made a whole series that took almost 1,000 hours talking about Toy Story 4. Go watch that 100,000 times. Why is this the thing that people came back to so many times? And why is this the part that people came to? How old was I when I made this video? I would have been 12 years old. Yeah, I would have been 12. My birthday wouldn't have happened yet, so I would still be 12. And then the second most watched part is coming up in a little bit. It's 3.5 minutes.
But there's only, like, I don't know how many levels there are, but in this episode, we're only going to be doing the first level. Off screen, like, if I need more trophies or something, I might go back to this and, like, get the trophies off camera.
Spoiler alert, I didn't go back to get more trophies. That never happened.
But on camera, I'm only going to do tractor tipping one time.
Trevor is always the bad videos people watch the most. Something you have learned by being so long on YouTube. Oh yeah, I mean, well, hey, the same even applies to Markiplier. Markiplier expressed his frustration in a video he did with Anthony Padilla about how the most viewed video on his channel is a stupid shit post called Meow, I'm pretty sure. It has 359 million views. And it's just like, you know, maybe go watch the other stuff he put a lot of time into. Like In Space with Markiplier and A Heist with Markiplier, both of which are really great, and you should go watch them. Not right now, of course, you just stick around this stream for a while. But afterwards, go check those out, they're amazing. You respect me so much for being able to watch my older content, you can't watch your old content without bashing my head. Oh, well, keep in mind, it's taking a tremendous amount of self-restraint to not grab the nearest pencil and gouge my eyes out painfully, because this is maximum amounts of suffering. But I'm doing it for you. I'm doing it for you guys. We're all going on a journey together. That word is cursed, by the way. We're going on a journey to relive the I almost said glory days. The olden days of the channel before I knew what the hell I was doing. you watched the Toy Story 4 series, you never knew that many problems, and you already hated it before you knew of its existence. Yeah, a lot of people miss a lot of the problems with that movie. In fact, I just learned of another one. Someone commented yesterday a problem I didn't even think about, which is that Buzz has a laser pointer, and he doesn't even, it's a cat. It's a cat, and he has a laser pointer that he doesn't use to distract the cat. It's like, I didn't even think about that. It's so dumb. But Toy Story 4 is really bad, guys. I don't know if you knew that. How many comments does the video have? Let's find out. It has 21 comments. Love it. Written by NASCAR and Disney Cars. Love it. Oh hey, look who's here. Some familiar faces. My recommendations woke up today and said, "Yep, you need this." Oh hey, another familiar face right here. Do face cam. Oh, my favorite type of comment. Geez, you were young in this video. Let's see if we can guess. Well, I wonder what my response is going to be. Is it going to be age happens? Sure is. Sure is. Well, age happens. That's exactly what it was. Because you would never believe how many comments I've gotten from people saying, "Man, you sounded so young in this video." And it's just like, ugh. Yeah, obviously I sound young. Okay, we're approaching...
Like, obviously, people eventually grow up. You know?
Is that the voice of the legendary Space Ranger, Neil Armstrong?
I think so.
It is.
Hopefully it is.
We hear him. Your ears aren't dead anymore.
Yeah, I was spamming my chat volume thing for like 20 minutes. Like, I was ready to go at 11, but my headset decided to go back up to max volume, and it wouldn't go down. So.
That is frustrating beyond belief.
Yeah, it's something with the chat volume dial, so I think it's just broken, so I'll probably just get a new headset soon.
Yeah, because you've had that for a couple of years now, right?
No, it was only recent. It was only at like the 1 year mark. It started like being annoying, but the headset is 1.5 years old, so I guess it starts decaying. I guess Turtle Beach is like Apple in a sense. I mean, everything else about the headset's fine. It's just that chat volume decides to blow out my eardrums every once in a while.
I think I've actually had a similar thing with my headset every now and again. My PC Turtle Beach one, anyway. Okay. Well, now that... Oh, wait, actually. Oh, I was gonna play this, the outro of the video, just to... I would let the outro play for almost a full minute. It's like, the outro, the end screen doesn't need to be this long. But I was gonna play, but then I realized that if I did, this would happen. Oh, never mind. I've already removed it. Okay. I must have done this once I realized that the Cars series blew up, because I had Life is a Highway playing during the end screen of this video.
Mm-hmm.
Which obviously is... You make no money from that, because it's copyrighted music, so I muted that. I must have muted that with YouTube's editor afterwards. But yeah, this is the end screen. It's lovely. It's such... Look at the blurry Lightning McQueen in the background. It's just some high-quality stuff right here. Anyway, now that
oh my goodness, I could see the pixels where it's not aligned. Turn it off.
Yeah, it's very annoying. We're not an early YouTube channel without a Minecraft Hunger Games series. Oh, we had so much. I think I still have those videos, actually. Maybe we can pull one of those up later. Let's see if I still have all the Hunger Games videos. I honestly forgot about those.
Minecraft Hunger Games. Oh my goodness.
I do. Oh, I have all 81 of them. Oh, amazing. Awesome. Mine Swine, the days of Mine Swine. Oh god.
Mine Swine was so fun. It was so dumb too.
Oh, I missed that. That was such a blast.
And Hunger Games with guns, dude. Wicked.
I don't think we ever actually did a video on those. I think that because Mine Swine kind of died after a certain point. People just stopped going to it.
Yeah, unfortunately.
They had the Jedi thing there, right? The Jedi combat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We really only ever played Hunger Games on that server, though. That was my preferred server. I think that was our preferred server for Hunger Games. And really, I think the only reason why it was is because we were OP as shit. Because we had the board kit, and we just... Actually, I'm gonna pull up that video. There's been a sudden change of plans. Which one should we watch? Let's Let's go for the one that's the one that has the most clickbaity title you've ever seen. Diamond chestplate plus intense combat in all capital letters. Let's pull this one up. Let's pull this one in. Here we go. Diamond chestplate plus intense combat with 4 exclamation points for added effect.
You got that clickbait, dude. You got it mastered.
All right, I sent you a link to the watch together that we can pull through, so that we can, if we pause it, I can pause it at the same time for both of us.
Oh yeah.
At 3 a.m. Yeah, I forgot to. All I needed was the at 3 a.m. prank gone wrong. And then now we've had the perfect clickbait video.
Okay.
And then we have, you can adjust the audio yourself. It won't change the audio for the stream on the right hand side.
Okay.
And then we can both pause it whenever we want, and it'll pause it for both of us.
Dude, that OG intro though.
Yep.
Did he have an infinite?
And then a death match, like about when I killed one guy, he had like 3 stacks of arrows. I'm like, why?
So if you think the eyes sound young, just imagine what both of us sound like together.
I think I may have a chest to myself.
Yeah, dude, we sound so
You're on the exact opposite side of me.
Nice PC, dude. Oh yeah,
okay, I got
my
some good
PC
stuff.
was awful. Awful.
Yo, this is my chest. Nothing in it.
Yeah, so this is what I mean by OP.
Is that double jump?
Yeah.
There's double jump in the game?
Like I said, that's why I said we were OP as shit. We had kids that
God,
literally
yeah.
let us
so
double
much
jump.
stuff.
True.
I think it's done. Ah!
Don't tell me you died.
Nothing could stop us.
I have so much good stuff.
Come out of that place and attack the person here.
Is that a Sonic skin? Sure
Uh-oh.
is.
worry.
Sure is.
Punch him.
He's mine. Don't worry.
Man, the quality of
I
this
have
is so
something I
bad.
have things for you.
Look at that
Okay,
amazing
I have
frame
the iron
rate.
chestplate. This.
I mean, to be fair,
This.
a lot of the
This.
videos on YouTube weren't much better.
Fortunately.
Yeah, it's not. They weren't exactly stellar at the time, but it's. Because I think it's because when I wasn't recording, it played fine. It's just that whenever I activated the recording software, it would immediately just freeze up and start spazzing out. Also,
Yeah.
these are back in the days when your.
You flip out.
Actually, I think it probably is. Your PC Minecraft is still probably
Tactics come
Lego 2448.
I think it still is.
Yeah.
Woody.
I don't think I ever changed it.
480p Ultra HD. Yeah, this is the peak of YouTube content.
Should probably already know, but
'Cause it's
Ray
high above all
tracing
the
enabled.
competition and there's a lot of chests.
think
Dude,
so.
I can't believe 480p
I
was
was
seen as like not HD, but like HD of the
No arrows in
time.
there.
And
Yeah.
now we have like 4K, and it's like, yo,
We have
this
8K
480p stuff
in
is
some
trash.
instances.
any air.
Yeah, you look back in the old days. It's amazing because that's the thing. Technology always improves. There used to be a time when 1080p was the peak.
I can't find it.
Yeah, it's
Now
crazy.
look how far we've come. Both I mean, just listening to our
arrows in the
voices,
That's cute.
one thing.
Took that.
Audio wise, video
This
wise,
isn't gonna do a lot. Let's say an infinity, though.
yeah. And then there was another kit where we could just take off at the speed of sound, right? We could zip around the map, and no one could stop us there either.
What?
Yeah, these were the days, man.
I don't even
Right
think
on my guard.
does this server even exist anymore?
Oh, which server is it?
Mine
Minesweeper?
Swine, yeah.
I forget. I haven't been on Minecraft in a while.
Let's see, Mine Swine,
Yeah, I'm right
hub.mineswine.
behind you.
No,
I just fell
don't click on
back
my own
behind.
video. Mine
bit.
Swine. Mine Swine
Is
servers.
that you? Yeah, that's you.
No.
Uh,
I'm in the water there.
No, it's offline. It's done.
Was that you?
Damn,
that just
it's
set off
unlucky.
TNT?
You remember when finally
I know
watching?
Hypixel's still going
I'm gonna go
strong.
down and
Yeah,
take this
Hypixel
guy,
and
okay?
Mineplex. Mineplex, I think, is actually properly integrated with Mojang because they have a official server on the Bedrock edition.
Wait, did you not take fall damage there?
He's trying
Yeah,
to
that's the
snowballs
other
at me.
thing. The Acrobat kit made it so that you don't take fall damage and you have double jump. It's
Yeah, but he's
broken.
Oh, what the hell?
I killed
That's
him.
just
Broken.
So I have
what?
I was about to say better
Who
sword.
thought that was a good idea?
Can meet me.
That's just dumb.
Back up.
Can meet me on the.
Ah, yes, let me jump off this cliff on top of my enemy and not take any fall damage. It's like the ultimate, like, you don't expect it, and it's just there.
Here, stay up there. I'll come up there.
Absolutely nothing could stop us.
What's
You don't
your-
like Mineplex? The mods are shit, and you got
not
scammed out
a
of
sword, but it
$60
is a-
once. Oh, I got scammed out of
It does
$60 from this
6.5
server too.
damage.
It was a whole thing. Dude, Mineswine got my account blacklisted.
No, I said I have.
That's
a
not
better
even-
sword-
remember
no,
that,
I have
the
a
whole
better weapon
scandal?
for you. I caught myself.
Yeah.
See?
That was a whole thing. Cause I bought the how? Oh, I'll happily tell you the story. It's a lovely story. I bought a kit. It was the boar kit, and then they
Okay,
didn't
which
give
one?
it to me. So then we bought it again, and then they did give it to me,
Are we talking about the
and then
I
they
see.
counted that as
I see,
fraud
friend.
somehow. So
friend?
You don't- it's another
so we got in
problem.
contact with them, and it was a whole scandal. Like, cause we had to pay twice for the same thing, despite the fact that it only actually gave it to me once. So because
Why?
we
I
technically
will
bought something
annihilate
twice, according to the records, it got my account blacklisted.
Snowballs at you. You can't hit me with a sword.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a better
So
weapon.
that was annoying.
Here.
And it looks like the same, Marie. Yeah, that's the same thing that happened to me. You bought a Mineplex rank and they never gave it to you. Same thing that happened to me on Mineswine.
You suck.
In retrospect, it probably wasn't a good idea to actually engage with that
Why?
stuff, because it's just you don't know who these people are that are running the servers. I mean, obviously now you know
Yeah.
Mineplex and Hypixel are like properly integrated with the wider Minecraft ecosystem,
I wanna
but
try
these
out some of
guys
the
were
other
just
kits.
knew who these people were.
The other ones are okay.
And it's also probably because, like, their stuff wasn't as good,
The
like, their,
pirate system's pretty
like,
effective.
PayPal stuff.
Yeah, their
weren't,
systems
like,
integration.
as, yeah, they
Wasn't
weren't as,
fine.
like,
I would say.
seamless as the other websites.
'Cause they didn't
or
have
the
the
other
resources.
servers. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure it was still, like, a small server. It just got really popular really quick, so it was probably a bunch of
And
stuff.
it was too much for them to handle.
Yeah.
Top 10 people who can beat Thanos with Infinity Stones. Number 1, double jumping magic. Yeah, just double jump on Thanos and take no fall damage and kill him immediately.
In
What's he gonna
the
do?
house.
Bend reality to his favor? I don't think so. Also, this is the other thing with this map is that this is the one that we would
This is the
play
house that
on.
you go down.
Just
Wait, is it? Yeah, it is.
we would. I think we would actually back out of queues until we got the map we wanted, because we knew this map like the back of our hand. We knew where all
Down,
the
down
chest
here.
spawns were.
Check one,
We knew
check
where all
down.
the OP items were.
Ooh, bandage. Yes.
It was
Yeah.
combining our map knowledge with the fact that we had the literally most broken kit in the entire game.
Nothing.
It was over.
I mean, there's
Nothing
some
could stop
Yeah,
us.
that room with 3
I have
chests
an
that you went
infinity
in
one
through the
bow.
front, that's like the
So if you
craziest
give-
room.
if you give
Because I
me
think
one
what they
arrow,
intended
then
it, and it kind of
There's
did
two
go to
people down
this
there.
like later in Minecraft. It was like the kill
Why
room.
can't I have the infinity?
So
bow?
whoever got there first, like whoever
already
got
have
a
a
good
bow. There's two
weapon there
people.
first,
I
started
think
like
it-
massacring everyone in that room. But when people didn't know about it, you just got like free loot, and it was like high tier stuff.
Yeah, and of course we always got to it first because we could just double jump there. It's like, what are they gonna do?
Should I step on it?
Yeah, we double jumped to spawn, and then we double jumped there, so it's just like broken.
Yeah,
Over there, follow me.
and here we go again with the double jumping.
Like you just fell off a mountain and didn't take any damage. Like that's the whole point. It's like one of the big fighting points of Minecraft is you knock someone off a cliff so you
They've got
don't
scouts!
take as much
I
damage.
can't.
Oh, but here's the other OP class, the Scout class, that can just zip
Okay,
around
I'll
like
take the other guy, I'll
Sonic.
take the other guy.
So the key is to get them into water where they can't run.
My God.
Can you jump in water?
Yeah, we can. That's the thing. We can jump, but they can't run.
Oh,
He
okay.
has a
I
bow.
see.
He has a bow. He has a bow.
We can jump, but they can't run. Also, look at this incredible frame rate, dipping into single-digit territory here.
Toss your face up, die.
Ooh, that bit rate too.
Dude, this guy's annoying.
Oh god.
Our voices. It's so awkward to watch this stuff.
It's so funny.
Christ.
That's the other thing. Just
Okay.
you gotta be able to laugh at yourself. Just
Like, I
look
got
back
the
on
guy
the
low.
things you
I
used to
know.
do.
Where are you?
Because there's some other
In the
videos
water.
later that are gonna be oof. You'll see. Well, once we boot up Halo 4 and we start dying to people online,
Down
oh
there.
boy. Oh boy. Imagine being killed by some kids with a shitty PC and OP kits. Yeah, that's uninstalled territory right there. This
To be fair, everybody was a kid on this game. I don't think there were that many adults playing the game other than like YouTubers.
probably.
My arrows.
So everyone had a shitty PC.
We were all a bunch of plebs.
Nice kill.
Finally. Jesus, I'll protect you picking up that.
Okay,
Yeah, that
watch your
Batman
back.
guy did not want to die.
No, neither of them did.
I have a better bow for you.
Also, I think
I don't have any.
at the start of
arrows
each day,
around.
something random would happen. Either players would heal their hunger, heal the hearts, or all the chests would restock.
I'll get lucky and find that.
Oh yeah, I remember that. So.
Is this live gameplay? Oh yeah, this is absolutely live gameplay. This is totally live. We're not. I don't know what you're talking about.
Where's my bandage?
Live and in the flesh gameplay is what this is.
That's a plus.
It's an audio of it so we can hear ourselves, our glorious voices.
Should
Oh
we
yeah,
Go to the center of the map.
all the chests in the center of the map restocked.
Yeah, let's go.
You already hate listening to your own voice a few minutes after you recorded an interview. Listening to your voice from years ago is even worse. Yeah, especially because when you listen to yourself on camera, it just makes it just.
Obliterated that team of two.
I don't know what it is, but when listening to a
No, I don't,
recording of your voice is even worse.
Go. Let's go. Let's go. We
Is
can
this
take
where
'em.
we get the legendary diamond chest plate? Also, look at all those chunks that aren't
knows?
rendering in.
Yo. Hey, don't hit me.
Yeah, run, buddy. Run. You can't.
He's scared. He's.
I'm running at
Oh,
2
he's
frames
the
per
other guy.
second, and we're still gonna beat him.
You don't even know where to go.
I have no idea what's happening.
Loading.
All right.
I got him.
That's one down.
Sorry. Okay, I
I
got
bumped
him.
you in response, though.
I threw a TNT down because of you.
Wait, is
Watch out,
this
behind us,
team
behind us,
or is
behind
this
us.
solo? But we just team.
Oh no, we team absolutely no. This is solo. No, we were not playing fair even in the slightest. So it's actually it's even worse. We're on shitty PCs. We have all the OP weapons. We're gonna get a diamond chest plate. We have the OP kit, and we're 2v1ing everybody. We were just the worst kind of people.
No, I'm on the
Just run. I'm gonna get some hits.
That's why I'm happy when they added actual team modes to Super Smash Bros. So we could actually play as a team.
Take him
Yeah.
on. Take him on.
Imagine
take him
having
on.
a diamond chest plate
I got
and
him,
losing to
I
this
got him.
awful frame rate.
I got it. I got it.
Okay, run.
Okay, put it on.
I am.
Double jump away, put it on.
Don't die, friend.
Put it on. Do faster
Thing
than
had
that.
Prot 5 on it. Did
Okay,
you
put
die?
that thing on and kill him. I guess it is a real item in the game.
Oh, I guess the diamond chest was a mythical, a legend. The legend of the diamond chest plate on the Mine Swine Breeze Island
My
map.
God, we're doing really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing really good because we're OP as shit and we're
Oh, God.
teaming.
Oh god, no. Yeah, nice
What a
kill.
shocking turn of
Oh,
events.
Shoot. Okay.
Okay, protect me.
I will.
I like how you have melons, like the worst food in the game.
Yeah. But we have 64 of them. So it makes up for it.
Okay, I'm gonna go for. Okay, move out of my way.
But it takes so long to eat. It's
Also,
just- and
I like
it
how-
gives you like so
I
little.
have a
And I have pork chops in my inventory and I just don't use
I
them.
have a Prot 4 iron.
I
for
know.
you. Thank you, friend. Okay.
Alright, Faye.
Why'd I give you a blaze rod?
I have a really
Because
really
the
good bow
blaze
for you.
rod
And
had a
30
special
arrows.
effect where if you right-clicked it on the ground, it would summon the god of thunder himself to come murder you.
I pick up everything.
Oh my goodness, it was the lightning rod.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I remember that shit. That shit was so
I
stupid.
have an iron sword.
There was a
for
lot
you.
of busted. Wasn't there like there was something? Was it
no,
like
no,
the
it's only done
feather
that,
that has knockback 1,000 and just knocks you off the map immediately?
Yeah, I forget, man.
Okay,
It's so funny though,
alright.
like the amount of broken shit in this.
So this is
The
literally a
reason it
2v1.
wasn't broken though is because it was a bunch of kids who didn't know how to like
me over
exploit
here.
the shit out of it. So it's like I guess it was.
Okay,
fine,
quick,
but-
take him. And take the bow. And take the bow.
I don't know why we didn't do that before the deathmatch, but okay. So he just loses.
This is 2v1.
YOLO.
This is just so unfair.
Like imagine being this guy. What do you do?
Die?
Die? I guess you just die.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
So this is where I die.
Use your bandage.
Unless I'm gonna use the. Do I have a? No, I
used it.
like how I spoke is reacting to you as if the you from the past can interact with me.
I'm
Alright,
dead.
that's
Oh,
me down.
And you died.
No, all your stuff.
Wow, that was interesting.
There goes your diamond chest plate.
Well, I mean, you still win.
Yo, he doesn't know how to use that.
And
Trying to use the lightning rod on me.
Come on, take him on, take him on. Take it for the team.
what do you want me to do? Die?
Yo,
Did I die here? I have no idea.
I actually don't know the outcome
so
of this. So
intense.
if he wins, I'm honestly mad of respect. He defeated a pair of
no,
teamers.
he keeps moving. Yo, that's it.
I wonder why he keeps moving. He's trying to dodge the arrow.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh shit, I killed him.
Yep.
Holy shoot. That was so
Not
intense.
We did
GG,
it.
Good game. Holy shoot.
That was totally fair for them and not at all tilted in one direction over the other. That was completely balanced around. I don't know what
It
you're
was
talking about.
definitely a fair matchup. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yep, that was incredible.
A
Oh,
win is a win.
what do you mean, Gigi? That was not a good game. No, it was not actually. It was quite crap, quite bad, very unfair. But you know, I guess it just never really bothered us all that much.
GG doesn't even mean good game anymore. It's just toxic. It's
Yeah.
just what toxic players say to the losing team.
There was a point in history where when you say good GG, you actually meant it. Not anymore. It's like in Rocket League whenever you just spam calculated after everything. Everything that goes wrong, no matter what. Oh boy. We should watch the one video called reacting to my old content. I bet. Oh yeah, let's pull this one up. Never mind, it's an ad. I'm not sitting through this. The meme is ruined. I was gonna pull up the live stream and react to it in real time. But then that would have just echoed to hell. Okay. Well, that was interesting. I didn't even have plans to cover that one today, but that was amazing. Now, for a bit of a change of pace, I'm gonna load up what my original plan to start with, which was the first online Halo 4 multiplayer video we ever made. Which, by the way, I guess I can give some context to this intro. You remember where I got this music from, right?
I forget. I know, but I forget.
Okay, so
Like, if you tell me, I'll, like, be like, oh, yeah, I remember.
as soon as I start telling you, you're gonna remember immediately. In 6th grade, in music class, we had an assignment at the very end of the year where each class would break up into teams and we would compose our own musical score. And this intro track was what my team and I made as our final project. And then our teacher gave us the disc afterwards, and then we brought it home. So that was just the music that I used. And I'm pretty sure the outro music was also another. I think it was one of the tracks another team made. So yeah, that's where this. I think it's called Midnight Rider. It's where this music came from.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, we used like a Mac and GarageBand, I think.
Yeah, GarageBand was what we made it on. Which, by the way, I think it's time for me to tell another middle school story. People tried to copyright claim that video, that thing that we made in middle school. Tried to get claimed by someone.
How?
Don't you remember this whole shabacle with the 5 Secrets band?
I forget it.
Okay.
It's so long
Then
ago.
I will retell the glorious story of the 5 Secrets.
Yeah, you could tell me and chat.
So, long ago, in a galaxy far, far away, there was a person on the channel called Ace, whose name I won't reveal publicly, and she had a band that made songs. Obviously, that's what bands do, they make songs. And I was dating Ace at the time, and she composed, for Valentine's Day, she said, "I made you a song," which I thought, oh, that's kind of cute, that's nice. And the song she played for me for Valentine's Day was this. Because I recognized that guitar riff anywhere, so... But I couldn't just say, like, you stole my video, because that'd be a bit blunt, for lack of a better term. So I just said, you know, that kind of sounds familiar to my intro music, and then I played my intro music, and she just kind of went, oh, that's strange. So then later, they actually talked, like I got an email. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find the email. I think if I search copyright, well, no, that's just gonna make it worse, because...
Yeah, I don't think that's a good search.
Intro isn't better either, because that's just introduction. I know I have this email somewhere. I don't know how long it'll take to find it. Oh, right here. Okay. I got an email from someone who said, "Hello, its name I won't reveal. It has come to my attention that you have accused us of copyright of the song you played in the intro of your videos. Please email me back so we can discuss this matter and sort this issue out." Which, I mean, props to her being professional about it, but this wasn't even... The person who emailed this to me wasn't actually Ace, it was her friend who used to have a crush on me, who was then working with their band as their community manager, I guess. It was a whole thing. So then I recounted the whole story in this email, where I told the thing about the Valentine's Day song that she made for me, and then she told me that I made it for... She tried to tell me that she made it actually, and that I was stealing her track, despite the fact that that my team... Like, just talk to the people on the music team that we made. We made that in 6th grade. Our music teacher probably still has the timestamps on her computer of the time in which we made this. So, I don't know what the hell she was trying to accomplish with this, but yeah, that was a whole thing. So yeah, that's my tangent on the intro of this. Also, do you like this intro image of just the 4x3?
It's just a star, or it's just a pound, or whatever the thing is.
I don't know what it's trying to be, actually. It's a snowflake? I don't know. It's just, I just drew a random image, and I didn't even... Because it spins around, kind of, but I didn't center the gravity in the middle of the object, so it just flails around like a fidget spinner instead of naturally rotating around a cylindrical center. So that was
But it's so scuffed, it looks good.
I suppose so. Now then.
Yo, what's going on, everybody?
Oh my goodness, I played this game so much.
Yo,
We spent a lot of time playing Halo 4.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Gaming Magic 13 here.
Can we have it return? I'll pass on that one though. Thanks for the suggestion. I think I will pass on that one.
And welcome to the first episode of a spin-off series of walkthrough number 6, which is Halo 4 online multiplayer. Basically, we're going to be going through a bunch of the online multiplayer
Dude, the
options,
fact that SWAT's not
including, but not
infinite
limited
just
to,
makes me mad.
SWAT, capture the
Well,
flag.
it is in Infinite. It's just shit. It's just...
Oh, is it?
It's called...
Oh yeah, it's one of the pistols, isn't it?
Well, no, there are battle rifle things. The problem is that it's not called SWAT, it's called Tactical Slayer. I don't know why they changed that. Maybe because SWAT is actually a thing. Like, it's an actual proper team. Like, calling the SWAT team, you know? So, maybe they changed it for that reason. I don't know why they changed the name. But, that was... It's not good. Because there's, like... There's a bunch of different starting. There's BR starts, which are obviously the best ones. There's Commando stars. There's Mangler stars. There's Stalker Rifle starts. It's really weird. Dude, they messed up Team Snipers. They put in a Team Snipers playlist recently.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not even... One of the examples of... Because there's UNSC snipers, banished snipers, and then brute snipers or whatever. So, if you get the brute snipers variant of the playlist, you get skewers and manglers. That's your loadout for team snipers, is skewers and manglers.
Yeah, that seems a bit... I mean, I like the skewer, but it is really not good against multiple targets. It is terrible against them.
Also, I would just focus on manglers. That's what people just end up using, is manglers in that mode.
Yeah, you just like... It just become like a rush fest.
It's...
Like...
You'd think it'd be really easy to put in a Team Snipers playlist, but they fumbled the ball, unfortunately. Anyway, let's watch us play. Let's see how amazing we were at Halo, because we were so good at Minecraft. Let's see how much better we are at Halo 4. I mean, look at our ranks. He's 41, I'm 18. We must be the best of the game ever, right?
Surely.
Because it's not like that Spartan rank only indicates how many games you played, because for every game you gain more XP. It's not like that has anything to do with anything. Okay.
Flood, snipers, doubles, oddball, stuff like that. So, I'm rank 18 and he's rank 41, so you can kind of guess where we are with skill level.
Oh no.
Me, I'm not good, he's awesome.
Oh
so.
no. Oh no. Oh god, the days when we actually thought ranks meant something. Dude, because It did used to mean something. In Halo 2 through Reach, the number next to your account did actually indicate your skill, because for each game you won, it would increase, and for each game you lost, it would decrease. But from Halo 4 onward, all it is just the more games you play, the higher your rank goes. So, I don't know why we place some... I guess it's because we didn't understand how anything works. We place a lot of faith in the numbers next to our accounts. Alright, let's keep going.
Yeah.
I do miss this, though. This sense of community where you can see all the players loading in.
But you're almost there.
Because in Infinite, all you just see is just the number of players and don't even see their names. It's
Every episode's just gonna be
weird.
like maybe.
I feel like they messed up
matches.
multiplayer for Infinite.
They really did. Because the core gameplay experience is really solid. In fact, just yesterday I played Infinite with people on my Discord server, and we had a blast. But it's just it's the structure surrounding the gameplay. Everything about the battle pass, customization, the UI, just it. Because the game suffered from a lot of technical debt. It's clear the development of the game has started to come to light, and they hired a lot of contractors to outsource the task to. So what would happen is you'd have a contractor who's there for only a few months write something, and then someone else has to come in and pick up where they left off and try to figure out. When you aren't the one who wrote the code, you don't understand how it works as well as the person who wrote it. So you're looking at the code someone else wrote and thinking, what were they thinking? How does this all work? Where did things go wrong? And you just accumulate more and more technical debt in that regard, because it's really clearly it's clearly suffering from a poor backbone of a structure of the architecture of the game, which sucks. Because there's a lot of potential.
I like how in like Halo 4, like you would just like play the game and you would unlock stuff naturally. But in Infinite, it's like you have to buy a battle pass and there's a shop, and then playing rank doesn't even help you because like it's just rank, but it's hollow. Like you're not working towards a goal. You're just playing games.
Yeah, you're trying to
like
keep your
some
rank.
matches you get like 5 points, some matches you get 40. So it's like if it's not even consistent with like how many points I'm gonna get, it's like why even try?
Yeah, because it has your hidden MMR and your CSR, which is you could have a game where you win and do nothing and go nowhere, and you could have a game where you lose and do amazing and go somewhere. It's not a consistent metric for increasing your skill. And it's also just designed, in terms of who the players you rank against, it's designed to keep you where you are. It's designed to pit you up against players that are supposed to, if you're lower in the ranks, it boosts you up, and if you're higher, it boosts you down to keep you stagnant in where you originally place. So if you place in Diamond, you're going to stay in Diamond for the most part, because it's designed to give you a 50-50 win-loss ratio, which is annoying.
Yeah, which is absolutely retarded. It's just dumb.
It's a really
like
dumb...
50-50 win-loss should not be the standard. It should be challenging you, like, constantly. Technically, it should strive to give you lower than a 50-50 win-loss, because that means you're learning more and you're kind of getting better. So then, when you do start winning, like, you start winning more. It's like Siege, I guess. Like, if you go against your skill level, you're not going to get better. But if you go against people that are slightly better than you, you're not going to win, but you'll learn. And then when you learn, you go against people your skill level, you obviously have the upper hand. So it's like, it works out. But Infinite's like, oh, you're level 10, you're level 10. Like in skill level, not like levels, but like skill level wise, you're both level 10. You will never face a level 20 player in skill to learn. So it's just weird.
Yeah, I have a lot of things negative to say about the way Infinite's multiplayer has come together. So let's reminisce on old times
All over the place.
with Halo 4. Let's see
For
what
maybe, for a
see how
maximum of
our
15
gameplay
to 30
experience
minutes.
went.
So,
Yeah, these queue times take a while.
not start my
It's
timer, which is
360.
probably the term, but let's just take into account 2 to 3 minutes.
Actually, that queue
I'll
time
probably
wasn't
start
that
it
bad.
now.
Yeah, that was...
Considering it was 360.
I think I actually... Oh god, remember when you could vote for maps?
That was fun.
No, I missed the days when you had some kind of input over what map you played on. Because
now it's just random.
well, what ends up happening in Infinite is you get the same maps 5 times in a row, and you just want to die. Like, give me a different map, please. I beg of you.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
At least I started playing like Siege recently, like not as competitively, just for like fun. They have like a decent map ban system, but everybody just keeps banning like terrible maps, which is fine, but that just means like you only play like 5 maps out of like 20. Because everybody hates a certain map and you just don't play it.
yeah, that's kind of why I think there needs to the system of map voting doesn't always work, because you'll just end up voting for the same maps that everyone plays over and over again. So
Yeah, because like at first you vote for like maps that are like cool, but over time it just becomes like a thing in the back of your head. It's just like, I guess, normal. I forget what the word is, but you just keep voting for maps you like because you like the map, and you just never do anything new because you like the map.
yeah, you'll never get to play. Like, I don't think anyone ever wanted to play on a drift for any reason. People usually voted for Plaza.
Dude, the drift was such a dumb map. They're like they're like
Grav lift things.
grav lifts, and there's an outdoor part of like a small close quarters
It
map,
was too
which
big.
made 0 sense.
It was enormous.
It wasn't too big, it was really poorly designed because there were like 3 levels. If you're in middle, you're basically dead because you have like you literally have to defend like 9 angles. And the grav lifts just make no sense.
Yeah, it's for Capture the Flag it can kind of work, but for standard Slayer it's just a cluster.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing we're gonna end up voting for Plaza here.
Alright, so where should we play?
Well, 2 people already voted for Plaza.
Haven, I kind of like Haven too. Haven's a nice map
Yo,
as well.
where should we
Haven's all right.
go?
I have no ill will towards Haven. I think they probably made it look better in Halo 5, but still a fun map in 4.
Vote for Plaza.
Dude, getting to level 100 in this game is hard, and there are so many people at level 100. It's crazy.
Well, in fairness, the game had been out for 2 years by the time we started playing multiplayer, because it came out in 2012.
So I guess we'll be playing on the red
So
team
they had a bit more time.
with ranks 18, 41, 43,
Yeah.
and 115.
Halo 5 is the one where I think I mentioned this to you. To get to rank 1, the amount of XP required to get from rank 150 to 152 is the same amount of XP it takes to get from rank 1 to 150. It's absurd. It is absolutely absurd.
And you were telling me like you wanted to get to the rank 152 to get like some exclusive like armor thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh god, I'm not gonna say anything, but Jesus Christ, that sounds like torture.
I gave up pretty quick. Hey, I made progress. I got to rank 151, and then I gave up. No. It's
Oh my god. How did you get to rank 150? That's way too much.
because I didn't
That's
have...
way too much torture.
Because I got no... Basically, I got no sleep. I got all my work done during the day, and then at nighttime, I was like, alright, let's grind Halo 5. I should have just messaged you at some point to try to help me get through that, but... No, I didn't even...
Yeah, I played a few games with you, and I quickly realized this was not going up any faster.
No, it was not. And the thing is, it wouldn't even have been worth it, because when the game came out, the Watchdog coding they said that looked really, really cool wasn't even remotely accurate to what it actually looks like in the game. In the teaser image, it looks so shiny and chromatic and really, really slick, and in the game, it's just a dull gray. I feel bad for anyone who actually grinded it out. I would have been furious if I actually grinded it out and I got that shit. It's just, ugh. And they said they're gonna fix it one day, but it's like it should have been fixed out of the gate, so, but whatever. Let's get off the menus and see how we play the game.
25, 1, and 56.
Who's team is gonna get obliterated?
Don't count your chickens before they
find
hatch.
out.
Hey, I wonder if we're gonna win this match or not. Do you think we're gonna win? I wonder. I
don't know.
I find myself wondering if I put this message on screen for a reason. I also find myself wondering why I didn't put a black outline around the white text on the bright blue background. That might have been something worth considering. Yeah, in case you didn't notice, we switched to hand cam mode now. This is the lower end of video quality. I'm now just pointing a camera at the screen. That's all this is. I think you can actually hear in the background, like, the fan or whatever.
Kind of embarrassing.
Wait, are you actually?
Yeah.
Wait, I thought you were an
Yes,
Elgato
Frank.
man.
No, I didn't get an Elgato until that Christmas. That Christmas when I got the Elgato.
Oh my goodness. I did not know you were recording this with a phone.
Well, it wasn't my phone. It was my. It may as well have been a phone. It was the same camera that my family and I used to film home videos when I was a kid.
Oh, okay.
I think even in some videos, if you look at the TV, at certain times of the day, you can actually see my reflection. You can't see me or what I look like, but you can see that there is a silhouette in the TV that looks vaguely like a human. That's there.
Staring at the screen menacingly.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
They're both, those two ranked ones are playing on the same console. They're having an advantage because they can talk.
They have an advantage because they can talk.
They're right next to each other.
I wonder how
They
we managed.
also have an advantage because they can screen peek, but I don't. Crossplay, not crossplay.
Split screen.
Screen sharing or whatever the hell it's a split screen.
Yeah.
It was not that good.
No, because it ran very poorly. Like the frame rate
It,
was
like made the console like die.
explode.
Or not
Yeah.
die, but like
The
somewhat die.
360 was not powerful enough to handle this game. It was barely enough to handle it on one screen. Splitting it in two, no. I played the campaign cooperatively with my cousins when I flew up there a couple years ago. That was miserable. Like because I was already used to playing at 60 FPS on the Xbox One. To then split that in half for 30 FPS was bad enough. To split it again because there were 3 people playing. So no, worst idea I've ever had. That did not go well. It was bad, really bad. All right, here. Also, remember Halo 4 SWAT? How you had to choose between battle rifle and DMR? Remember that amazing system where everyone would just pick the battle rifle, and it was really fun and super
I
cool.
stayed true to my DMR.
And look how well that turned out for us. It was because everyone would. I mean, I think I had the DMR as well.
I love this map.
Did you love this map?
This map, not particular. Like it wasn't a bad map, but I didn't like it.
I think it's a Forge map too, because you can see kind of all the Forge blocks everywhere. I don't think this was a dev-made map.
Use the Magnum. Oh, incoming!
Oh, then people would just use the pistol instead of the DMR.
Or me, where I would run up and melee people,
Yeah.
and it would somehow work.
Aw, some bad. Aw.
So that happened.
Also, you can see that
Oh, someone
great
right there.
blurring effect. I don't know how I got away with that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you should have died a long time ago there, buddy. I don't know.
Damn, look at that. Look at that quick scope.
Oh, I was gonna say, look at the volume meter on the left that clearly indicates that I'm recording this in the TV. I was adjusting.
It's like Pinnacle has scuffed.
I didn't know how to balance audio properly, so you could barely hear you over the sound of the gameplay. The footsteps are deafening. Okay, he should not have killed me there. He should not have killed me. It was just...
Dude, watching these videos makes you think like, yo, what is going through these people's minds? What is going through our minds?
I don't know. For as much as I critique myself in gameplay now, I can tell you right now, that guy would not have killed me if I played him today. He was sitting still like a statue for 3 years, doing nothing. What was that? I don't even know.
Who knows?
Okay, how did he kill, how did that happen? How did you not shoot him faster than that? And by you, I mean me. I'm talking to myself in the second person here. I refuse to associate myself with this heathen playing the game.
Yeah, I don't think scoping in this game was not. It was not.
Also,
It's better to just no scope and swap.
Oh, hello!
Also, I keep sprinting around, which is actively disadvantageous to me because it takes a while to re-aim your gun after you stop sprinting. Look at that.
my goodness,
that aim, dude. This is top tier aim. I'm esports. What the hell do you mean?
Bro, you're so
Oh god.
Okay, I think I need to turn the volume down a little bit so I can hear you better. I did not balance this audio well at all when we recorded this.
Our team's horrible.
Oh yeah, our team's horrible. Not.
We're like the ones who are keeping it alive.
Oh, are we now? We're the ones who are keeping it.
Sounds like something I would say now. Bro, I haven't changed a bit.
Sniping spot like there was our favorite map.
So oh Jesus.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, keep sprinting around. I'm sure it'll do wonders for you.
Alright, so
Okay, aim. No, what was that? What? Wow.
There were like 3 people around. You need to know who to shoot.
No, I did not. Okay, that was an easy kill.
Why do you keep using the pistol? You
I
never
don't know.
use the DM.
You have a long-range weapon in your backpack. Please pull it out. Okay, shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him.
It's like, oh, he's halfway across the map. I might as well use the pistol.
Let's use the short-range pistol. This is a great idea. Top-tier decision-making. Okay, how? How did...
Oh, you
All right,
didn't
then.
shoot?
I guess I didn't shoot.
Just stared at it.
Yeah, I just had a staring contest with him for a little bit.
Oh my goodness.
This is horrible.
That was a massacre. You're looking the completely opposite
Okay.
direction.
God, why do you keep using the pistol? Pull out the DMR. I think it's, I spawned with the DMR and then I consciously switched to the pistol. Okay.
Oh.
This is embarrassing. Wait, what did I just say?
Fucking hackers. Bro, it's the hackers.
Hold on, I gotta rewind.
Bro, it's
I'm gonna pull up the audio so that everyone can hear that again. Oh, it was too fast. Hold on. Here we go.
It's the hackers.
People need to hear me say that in full audio.
I'm telling you, Trevor, it's the hackers, bro.
Come on, say it.
See what I mean?
These hackers.
Yeah, I can't, bro. Bro, it's the hackers. It's the hackers. Come on. You gotta give young Neil some props, okay? He was right. They were hacking.
Yep, every
They're
single one of them.
obviously hacking.
They were hacking. The only possible explanation. They were hackers. It's not that I keep not shooting people and using the pistol.
It's not that you keep feeding, it's they're hacking.
Oh my god. Oh, this is... I'm very glad we decided to do this.
Oh god.
Okay, wow.
I like how I died in front of you. It's like, what's happening?
I was looking right at him. And then I just like, oh, I wonder what's going on over here. And this completely different part of the map.
Hey, I think I hear my teammate behind me. Let me turn around and say hi.
Oh my Jesus. This
No,
is...
it's fine. He's hacking. That's
Yeah,
fine.
dude, they're hackers.
You're better than him. He's just hacking.
This isn't the first episode of me doing it.
Oh.
Dude, this guy's just standing there and he's just waiting. What is he doing? He's literally just standing there. It's like, what the fuck?
What are you doing?
These people are friends with me.
Wow, so that was the easiest.
And he didn't even shoot your head. He shot like 20 meters to your right. Like, what? Oh my goodness. I have such a love-hate relationship with this game, dude.
Yeah. 'Cause Halo 4 was such an important game. We played this so much.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it can be maddening. Oh god, I miss these days. Remember the days when we would come home from school and just hop on Halo 4, like, and just not a care in the world?
Mm-hmm.
God,
You
those
don't have to worry about anything.
those were the glory days. I miss that. For all the flaws Halo 4 has, I really just...
But see, the flaws is what made it good, because now games are like too refined, so.
Yeah, there is a certain element of just... The chaotic nature of this is what helped it.
Mm-hmm. Like, now games in its current state, like, they're, like, so boring. There's, like, nothing to play that's, like, good.
And I'm also...
Everything's stale.
It's crazy to think that this game's turning 10 years old in November.
Yeah, that's also insane, dude. It's half my age. It's weird.
Because I don't like playing with hackers.
Oh my god.
Hackers are just better.
I don't like...
Okay, relax. Let's do bays. You can't be that bays when you're young. That's too bays-ed. You can't be spitting truth like that. That is illegal. You can't be saying that. You just gotta accept they're hacking. You can't be saying they're better.
However could they possibly be better than us? In what universe could that be true?
It's like one thing you never say, oh, they're just better than us. That's like one thing you never say, especially as a YouTuber. You just say they're doing some dumb shit.
Yo, bro, they're hacking, bro. Bro, no. Bro, they're hacking. It's just...
Yeah, come on, man. They're hacking. Okay, they're not better than us, okay? They're 3 people on a single console, okay? That's obviously cheats. Come on.
Yep.
Come on.
Those are the types of people to hack. Just 3...
Better than us. It's the map.
Oh.
Dude, I just had excuses. I just had excuses, man.
Didn't you say at the beginning of the video that you love this map?
I have no idea. I think I did.
Oh my god.
Oh, Lord.
No, dude, it's the hackers. No, dude, it's the map. It's the map.
It's the map. It's my gun. My gun isn't firing. My gun's not killing people.
Bro, it's lagging, bro. Bro, this lag, man.
Bro, my Xbox 360 got the red ring of death. What the heck,
Dude, my TV just exploded, dude.
My controller's joysticks stopped functioning.
My
What am I
controller just
supposed to do?
spontaneously just combusted in my hands. Oh,
Lord.
Jesus.
Say you love this map.
Why are you calling me out so much? What the fuck, man? You're just roasting me. And it's on video. Dude, we were like... I forget how old we were. Jesus Christ.
We were
you're
12 years
roasting the
old,
fuck
I
out of
think.
me. Dude, you're roasting the absolute shit out of me. It's like, I thought you loved this. Oh my god, relax.
Objection! You're glad we're enjoying this? Oh, dude, we are having a blast right now. This is so... I'm so happy we decided to do
That
this.
is amazing.
This
dude.
is incredible. I think
The
it's...
younger youth's too basic, man.
Oh...
Actually, for Spark, that was. I was thinking of a
Oh, we're leaving the game. Wait, why?
Well, no, dude, because they're hacking, dude. Dude, they're hacking. You don't want to play with hackers. Dude,
Oh my Christ.
they're
dude.
hacking. Oh, I guess
Bro,
FYI,
you just called me out saying they were better than us and then we leave the game.
FYI, my rep went down 50%. Dude, oh, God, remember Xbox 360 reputations?
Oh, Lord, who knows? Dude, that system was so bad.
It was
You
really
just have
bad.
people spam report you.
Yeah, it's like, oh, God, you beat me in this game? Well, I guess it's time to report you. And because if your reputation got too low, you could just never find matches again after that point. Really, really bad system.
It was so bad.
Oh, my God. What a glorious
it was a
game.
Giga Chad move. Leaving the game, Giga Chad.
What an incredible game. Alright, next round there won't be any hackers. Let's view my message history.
Who the hell is X-Ray Troller?
I don't know if I can say his name, but he's the guy who moved to Michigan after 6th grade.
Oh, okay, it's that guy.
Message from you, I love Sonic. I don't
even know the context of that message.
I think, because what I would do in middle school is I woke up early enough to where I could play like 30 minutes of a game before I had to go to school. And I usually was playing, that's how I kind of played Sonic Generations and Sonic 06. Is a little bit before school I would find a time to play those for just 30 minutes or whatever.
Okay.
And during one of those play sessions I just randomly got a message from you saying, I love Sonic. I think.
I see.
I'm surprised I don't have more messages in this, though. Especially because of how often we would invite back and forth.
Probably deleted them.
Probably. This is all exclusive content? Yeah, this... I deleted these videos a long time ago, but I still have them on my hard drive. I'll have them forever. So yeah, this is exclusive, not never before seen, but basically never before seen content. I'm very glad I held on to
why did you
these.
delete them?
I just wasn't really proud of the video quality, to be honest.
But it's like nostalgia, though.
Yeah, and that's why I still have them. I'll always keep hold of them for stuff like this. And maybe one day I'll re-upload all of them, just in a big batch. But it
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Alright, let's see the next game.
Whatever.
Oh wait, let's take a look at the Xbox Live profile and see what it looks like. 5-star rep, zone pro. Oh, remember you can set your zone on the 360? Like you...
What does that mean again? The zone?
I think it was like you could set it's a family, pro, or undergrounds. Like, I want to play happy, fun games, or I want to play some challenging games, but I'm still pretty chill. Or I am a professional gamer, I want to play the best of the best. Or I am the most edgiest hardcore gamer of ever, and you shall not mess with me unless you be slain by the gods. That's what's underground, I'm pretty sure. I don't think this actually changed anything. Let me look it up. What did Xbox 360 zones do? Gamer zones are titles that all Xbox Live members on Xbox 360 could choose to show the community what kind of gamer they are.
Oh, Christ.
So I guess you wanted the world to know you were a pro gamer. The proest of pros.
Dude, I was in Halo Pro League. That's how I knew they were hacking.
Yeah. We can just sense it. Because the thing is, there were instances where we found people that were legitimately hacking, like when the guy was just flying around the map one time. But that was just us being terrible, is what that was.
Yeah, I feel like we played a game. I played a few games against hackers, and then I just started using it as an excuse, even though they weren't hacking.
I learned a new word today. Is what it kind of was. All right, what's up next?
Exactly.
Well, let's see the next game. If I can play the video, there we go. Oh, I miss. Remember that music?
So you can
That would.
restart that episode.
Oh, we did not restart the episode. Update. Episode was not restarted.
See, younger me need to cut that footage out. You should have cut that out.
Younger you was like, we
That
should not
look good.
We should not show the world how terrible we are at this game.
You messed up. It's a good thing you deleted this video. No one will ever know.
No one. It's not like we're
Except this live
streaming to
stream.
anyone right now. No one will ever see this.
Episode's still going on, right?
Oh. I thought you could restart it.
I didn't restart it.
Well, some subscribers, they have a huge advantage against us. And we're not going to play like that because we're not like that.
We're not.
He just doesn't like losing.
Not like that.
We're not
I don't know
like
what I
that.
was trying to say.
I don't. Yeah, I would love to find out what this was. The advantage that they had over us that they were split screening. Is that what the advantage was?
I think that's what my complaint was.
Because if that's the case, we've went from it's the hackers, dude, to no, it's the map, bro, it's the map. To
It's
dude,
the map all
dude,
the way to screen
it's split
splitting.
screening, dude. Yeah, what do you mean we're not gonna play like that? We're not gonna play like that. We're just we're not gonna play like that. Oh man.
For real, man.
There's no way we're going to win with people who are talking to each other.
Yep, that's what it was. That's the advantage. That's the advantage that they had.
Oh, Lord.
They were talking to each other.
We're talking to each other.
Sure.
Dude, why are you calling me out?
I guess I should give some context to this. For those who are wondering, because we're a lot more chill now than we used to be, our relationship was not as... We were much more tumultuous as friends back then.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Well, to give you an idea, can I tell the story of how we first met? Like, what our first major
Yeah,
interaction
you
was?
can tell him.
Okay.
I don't mind.
So in 6th grade, the first major interaction I had with... I mean, we talked before this point, but one day he knew what my allergies were. I just don't think... Because food allergies, when you're a kid, everything is new, so you don't really understand how important or significant some things are. So, one day he was eating Cheetos, and he covered his hands with... Well, obviously when you eat Cheetos, your hands kind of get covered in all the cheesy stuff. So he was chasing me around the courtyard, saying, I have cheese hands. which is funny to think back on now because it's like the dumbest thing in the world. But in the moments when you're me, it's like, oh, this is bad. I need to run away as fast as I possibly can. So we didn't really like each other for the first year that we knew that I met him. But then we didn't speak much 6th grade, and we met up again at a model rockets camp in 7th grade. Sorry, this is the summer before 7th grade. And because it had been so long, we were more chill, and we decided, hey, let's do a Minecraft co-op series, because I mentioned my channel. And even then, we still weren't really, we didn't get along. I don't know why we're still friends, honestly. Like, how did we survive those years when we were just yelling at each other constantly?
I have no idea. I think it was just friendly banter.
Probably, honestly. Because I don't think we ever really hated each other, like, viciously.
No, yeah, we didn't hate each other. It was just friendly banter. It's just funny.
Yeah, we just typical friends yelling at each other a bunch of times. So.
Yeah, we were like kids.
Yeah.
We were not like adults.
No, we were not mature at all. And it's I should also mention real quick that for as much as you can hear us bickering back and forth in these videos, when it came down to it in 7th grade, it was our civics teacher's son who was holding a bag of Cheez-Its and he was throwing them at me, and Neil was very adamantly trying to get him to stop and like body blocking him to make sure he couldn't throw anything my way. So when it came down to it, we had each other's backs. It's just middle school banter. We'll do this to you.
Middle school was fun.
It was fun and it was torture. But man, looking back on those days, I do miss it sometimes. I do miss those days. Okay, let's see the next game.
Whatever.
I guess I'll skip ahead a bit so we can... It really takes a long time to load. I guess it's because...
I wonder why it always found 7 players. Like, I feel like we were stuck in queues of 7 players more than, like, any other number.
The worst part about these things is the time it takes to load them up.
Right on cue. Ask and now shall receive. I commented on the length of time.
But, I mean, surprisingly, these queue times are actually faster than, like, some of the modern games. Which makes 0 sense.
Yeah, it's actually kind of sad how much faster this goes. And the thing is, we'll never be able to... Because we could boot up the original Halo 4 on 360, but they shut down the servers for all the 360 games earlier this year.
Yeah.
So we can't ever... Obviously, there's MCC, and we can still play whenever we want, but this UI and this experience was a snapshot in history that we're never going to be able to recapture. Which is depressing to think about, but... Oh god, Solace. Remember Solace?
Solace? I hated Solace. There's a big beam in the middle of my screen. I was trying to snipe people. Bro, there's literally just a beam in the middle of the map. Like, what?
And now 4 people have voted for it, it looks like. I tried to vote
because Solace is like the typical like Call of Duty map with like 3 lanes. It's just that there's a big beam in the middle.
Yeah. Which makes sniping really hard to do.
Second of all, that's what I voted for, so in your face.
Jesus Christ.
In your face.
Also, it doesn't even make any...
Like, holy shit.
It doesn't even make any sense. You told me vote for Simplex, and I said, okay, I voted for Simplex, so in your face. Like, what?
In your face. I voted for what you told me.
I did exactly what you told me to do. In your face. I did the very thing you...
Get rolled, Neil.
Get absolutely destroyed.
Absolutely murked.
Your life has been destroyed. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
We're on blue team.
Was that necessary?
We're on rank 130, and they were on red team.
No, update. It was not necessary at all, actually.
Stuff. I did not get to read it. Anyway.
And this probably was after school because it's 4:54 p.m. This is probably just us after school one day.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Smoggy Josh is one of the members on our team. Or however you pronounce that, Smoggy Josh or whatever.
First one to 60 kills.
Alright.
Most 600 points.
Let's see this.
SWAT catch the flag.
SWAT!
I hate this map.
Well, I see some things that
We
were
already
changed.
know we hate this map.
Yep.
There's so
Some things never change.
Some things never do. Let's see how quickly I die. Oh, here we're back to the pistol again. Back to you. God, it really is so annoying.
Long-range pistol.
Stupid beam in the center of the map.
And
Giant.
the thing is, because Halo is such heavily reliant on aim assist, you would just aim at the beam and you just shoot whenever it whenever you see red, you just shoot.
Yeah.
You just get free kills even though you can't see them.
Even if you can't see anything that's happening. What was that? Good question. Here's me using my classic pistol again.
Yeah, dude, the pistol, man.
Okay.
Is he gonna hit it?
Nope.
Is he gonna hit the shot?
Sure not. I sure am not gonna hit the shot. In fact, I'm gonna get hit by someone else who's also using the pistol. Okay, but then it switched to the DMR. It's okay. They ultimately switched to the DMR. What else you got?
I died again.
Pistol again?
Sad. I didn't know the DMR could shoot 1 billion times.
Okay, what are you doing? He was just standing there.
He just punched.
He was standing perfectly still. Give me a free back smack. That should not have been able to happen.
Dude, where is the enemies, man?
Yeah, where'd everybody go?
Classic Halo. I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna camp in one spot.
Or I'm gonna... Okay.
Oh, a trade in melee. Okay, okay.
Interesting turn of events. Not sure how that went down. Okay, can't see anything.
Oh, 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 oh,
Oh,
oh.
How did... Okay.
Punch him?
Oh, the battle rifle. The classic Halo 4 battle rifle. Pistol again. Okay, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot. What are you doing? Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him.
I don't think you want to shoot him, man.
And I still killed him somehow.
Oh, kill from the grave. Nice.
We traded melees. I should not have been able to... That I should have died many times. I mean, I did die, but I should have died sooner.
Is he gonna shoot this one?
Nope, sure not.
Oh, no.
Sure. How am I not dead? How am I not dead?
He's gonna reveal his position. Oh, he doesn't get the kill.
I don't get the kill, but he dies anyway. Okay.
I think I stole your kill.
Did you get the final shot?
Oh yeah, that is what happened. We're talking about it right now. We're talking about that right now. Oh, remember the days of getting mad at people stealing your kills?
Oh my goodness.
Dude, he was one shot. You stole my kill. I shot him 1 billion times, and then you punched him once, and he died. Stole my kill.
I know, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for stealing your kill, man.
You should be sorry.
I didn't know this was melee mode. I thought this was SWAT.
The most heinous crime ever.
I didn't know.
You didn't see me wild alien?
Oh, another beatdown.
I guess I just only want a melee. Oh god.
Yeah, I guess so. You're that one guy who likes to melee in the sniper mode.
Yep.
Meant for guns.
Makes you wonder why I'm even playing a first-person shooter if I'm not gonna, you know, shoot.
Oh my god.
Why do people use the pistol as I use the pistol? Running around with a pistol, failing to kill anything, except when I somehow get to punch. I think I just confuse them so much. Like, why are you running at me and trying to punch me? And then I somehow get to kill them anyway. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. What are we doing? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? How are you not dead? Okay.
Oh my goodness.
What the hell was that?
I don't know.
Oh, no, that
Bro, your sense is way too high.
Yeah, I have it max sensitivity. I've significantly turned it down since then. I don't know why. I don't know why I had my sensitivity up as high as I did. It was not, clearly it was not benefiting me whatsoever.
Are we winning?
no. We need 1 more kill to tie and 2 more kills to win.
So this one I don't actually know if we win, because there wasn't a giveaway text blocks that I put in before the match began.
We probably lose this one. I forget this game, but we probably either... I don't know, it's up in the air. Because it's actually really close. Never mind.
Okay, what do you... No.
It's not close.
It's no. I should have
Once
killed.
again, you try to nail.
Use your gun. You have it. Please shoot it.
It's like the pistol's like the most OP close range gun in this game.
It really
You're
is.
just trying to melee.
Yeah, they both should be dead because I have the pistol at close range. Instead, I just run at them and try to punch them, and obviously fail. Okay, shoot, shoot, shoot,
Oh my goodness.
shoot
Oh my
your
goodness.
gun!
You tried to run at him.
This is not helping anything.
I'm not titling the video that if that's what you're going for.
Oh, I guess you suggested a video title. I missed it. Oh,
There
look,
you
I
go.
shot someone. I figured out how to shoot the damn pistol.
You figured out how to shoot the fucking gun.
Jesus.
Oh my goodness, you got a melee kill as well.
We're on a
Who
roll
is
right
this
now.
Guy? Oh,
Oh, because he's camping in the. Of
why is
course.
he camping?
What are you doing there?
What is he? Yeah, what is he doing?
Yeah.
This is the spot.
Broken? Not broken, but cheap. Tell me he's still there. He's still. Oh my
He's
god.
still there.
Kill him. Shoot
Oh my
him.
goodness,
Shoot him.
please.
Yes.
Thank you.
Vengeance. Okay, now shoot him. No, 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 no. Okay, it
Oh,
worked.
I guess that works.
I don't know why that worked. At least we got the camper out of his spot. I say as if we're actually playing this in real time. I probably should have
Okay, we're kind of coming back. We're kind. Okay, no, we're not coming back.
We're 4 kills away from tying. Make that 6.
I died again. Oh Jesus Christ, he died right in front of me.
We're getting obliterated.
Oh
Where's that coming from?
my goodness, where are they?
It'd be great if there wasn't a giant beam in the center of the map,
Oh, it came from
so I
right
could
next
see what was
Yeah, I
going
really hate
on.
that beam.
Granted, the video quality is so crap that it probably doesn't help matters, but still. The beam is also not helping.
People think it's really funny.
I think one of our teammates just rage quit. Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing?
What the fuck? I mean, I guess it worked, but like.
I don't know what the hell he was doing.
You only
Yeah, I
have
think
4 kills.
I saw one of our teammates quit.
It's actually a rather intimidating task, but in 5 minutes,
I'm gonna go on a limb and say we don't win.
5 minutes remain.
okay. Hello.
Hi, shoot.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that
Uh-oh.
worked. That shouldn't have worked.
Okay.
I should have died.
There's a guy to
You
your
saw
left.
someone? You saw someone? Where are you going? Where are you going?
Okay, okay, he's blind, he's blind.
Big giant. Okay, a guy up there. What are you doing? Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Okay, so you shot him for me.
I saved you, it's fine.
Now where? Oh, okay. Shoot. What?
the
How did that?
enemy walks right past me and kills me. It's like, what?
How? Okay.
Bro, that's something I would get like mad at all the time because they would just like not, they would just walk past you and like instantly gun for me, and I would just like be mad. It's
Like, how did they
what are
not see me? And how did I not see him and do anything about it?
It's so funny.
Were I
Is he
going
gonna get the? Is he gonna get the melee? Is he gonna get the melee? Yes. You got the
delayed melee, but it worked?
30.
Was I going for a
Dude, this is
pistol?
like the age of the internet where everyone had like, where like 10 megabits per second was considered good.
Yeah, this was top tier quality back in the day. Okay. Am I going for a pistol only challenge or something? No. I never cared about challenges in Halo. I just played the game. Nowadays I do, only because the only way to rank up in Infinite is to complete the challenges, which is really stupid. But back in the days of Halo 4, I never cared about the challenges at all. I don't even think I knew they existed, to be honest with you.
I think you used the pistol a lot because like it was so OP close quarters, and you were never really like a long range person.
Never.
So.
I've improved with long range skills since then, but back then, the dynamic we always had was you stayed back and sniped, I ran up close and personal and punched everything I could. That does not translate well to multiplayer. Especially not in SWAT, of all modes.
Uh-oh. It's down to the wire.
I think we lose.
Down to the wire. Who's gonna win?
It is tied right now. Okay, one more kill and they win. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? Shoot.
Is he gonna run? He's
Shoot.
running, he's running, he's running, he's running.
You know, if you
if you
shot him,
you would've won.
that is... Ugh.
And
And he's in the spot again!
Unlucky. That is
On the
unlucky.
right side, we were so close.
Well, I have bad news for you, friend.
Never a video. We're doing another match.
We don't want
Today.
God, look at this. Remember the days when you could just play and rank up?
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah, not
It's
anymore.
crazy how that doesn't exist anymore.
Now it's... Because, you know, like, the only reason why that exists in Infinite is for monetization. Because, like, buy your challenge swaps, get better challenges, rank up faster, pay your way through the battle pass, and all that garbage. I feel like we sound like bitter old men. Just sad about the days, the golden days of gaming. But, I mean...
For real, man.
Oh, this quality 4x3 outro. But the box, the footage isn't even lined up with the black border it's supposed to be in.
I wonder why YouTube took out, you know, like how you could just like click on the link, like you make like a box.
Yeah. And I
just click on it.
The reason why is because for some reason they couldn't make that work for mobile devices, so they created a new end card system, which I still hate. The old end card,
it's still terrible.
it was so much better back with annotations, because I had complete control over where they went, and it wasn't limited to you can only have 4, and they can only be in the last 20 seconds of the video. Also, I'm just staring at Cortana's ass in this clip, by the way. Like, I'm not even trying, that's just what I'm doing. Okay, now we're looking up. And now we're looking back down again. And we're zooming in and out on it again. Okay. What are we doing here?
Hey, yo, what are you doing?
And what are you doing? What are we doing, actually? Jeez, I don't even know.
Bro, I'm playing the game, man. I don't know what you're doing.
Okay.
You're being sussy. You're being sussy, Trevor.
Very sussy. Okay. Well, that was our first experience with Halo 4 multiplayer on the channel. That was hilarious to go back and watch.
That was funny.
That was amazing. One more thing I'm gonna pull up for Halo 4 before we move on, and it's an infamous clip that I think no one here is gonna recognize, but you'll recognize it. I need to get to 50.
Oh no, I think I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, I think we all know what's coming in a second here. So for anyone who is new to the channel, you won't recognize this, but this is one of the most infamous clips in the history of my channel. Brace your ears, everybody.
No one can stop me.
I'm super ready. It went flying.
That, my friends, is the infamous mongoose scream, where he drove a mongoose up to the top of that building. I had a gravity hammer.
You fucking launched me.
I launched you across the map, and I squealed louder than I've ever squealed before. Oh god, it was such a legendary moment.
Halo physics should have been 100% in my favor. You should have 100% been run over, but you just launched my beam.
I don't even know, like, mechanically how that worked. We'll
Actually, it has
we'll watch it again. See if we can see how this went down.
Because you hit the ground, so it, like, propels it up.
Okay, so I'm dead, surely. I'm surely dead. And then I hit right next to you, and you got...
Christ, that scream, dude.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Because, like, it's when you touch, even if you touch, like, a moving vehicle, you die, and your body was, like, in full contact with my mongoose. You just survived and launched me.
Okay, so... Since we took a bit longer with that than I expected, I'm probably going to blitz through some of the shorter things now. So, here's one video. I don't even know if you remember this. I kind of forgot it existed, honestly. But this is a 1 minute, 27 second short little video that I uploaded to the channel. And...
Alright, so now we need to fight the...
So, I don't even know how to... I think I should just let this play. And then we'll talk about it as it happens, I guess.
They're dragging in. Whoa! There's... two
Do you remember this?
I don't remember this, but it looks familiar.
of you?
Oh no.
Okay, you're gonna have to watch this when I upload it. But like, there's one you running around with a potion. Huh? Now there's two with.
So just to be clear, this wasn't some trick you were pulling, this is just the game freaking out. Right?
Oh, I see.
Because there's, like, you're looking at the screen, there's clearly two of you here, but there's only one of you in the game.
Gamer tags!
I don't...
What is this witchcraft?
I'm trying to trap him.
You know...
Yeah, trap the immobile creature that can't harm us whatsoever.
You trapped.
I don't even...
Oh no, I trapped you.
You trapped us. What is this witchcraft?
It's a hacker!
I'm the only one who can see him.
Oh, and you couldn't even see him, I guess.
So, leave a like for this.
Oh, God.
Leave a like on the video.
Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's free. Also, please donate to my Patreon. It's free.
Please donate entire paycheck to Patreon, thank you.
Yes, donate your most recent paycheck for the past month.
Donate entire 401k and leave a like, thank you.
I promise it's
This
free.
weird Minecraft glitch. Can you let me out of here?
No.
Donate your parents' life savings, yeah. Empty out your savings account for me.
No.
Oh,
Back
Jesus.
here?
Oh, I killed you. Unlucky.
Oh, this wasn't even... Oh, God, remember when we made an adventure map?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
That was...
something. This was... I think I still have...
Interesting.
I think I still have that world, but I never uploaded it. It was really not good. I mean, I guess for kids at the time, it was fine. But compared to the types of adventure maps we were used to playing, like, no one would have liked it. If we ever released that. Guys, please subscribe or this ghost will haunt your house. If you don't subscribe in the next 5 seconds, Herobrine will be under your bed tonight.
Real. I'm subscribing right now.
Yep.
I'm subscribing on all my 20 accounts right now.
Subscribe, make a bunch. If you don't make 5 alternate accounts, subscribe to me right now. Herobrine will come.
You're not a real fan.
Yeah, you're not a. Only
I'm sorry.
True fans would steal their parents' credit card and donate all their money to me. Obviously,
Real.
for legal reasons, that's a joke. Herobrine? Yeah, that was. Remember the days of Herobrine and all that circulation? Is Herobrine real? Ooh, spooky.
Dude, he's real. Come on now.
Yeah, huh?
Who are you trying to fool?
Completely. 100% real. Oh, okay, so I think it might be time for the magnum opus, which is our very first Minecraft video that we ever made.
Ooh.
The Let's Play Minecraft Co-op Part 1. I'll cue this up. And I think this one we'll watch in full, just since it's such an iconic video for the channel. And we're back at it again with this legendary intro. Because what I was trying, what the intent was supposed to be, because there was another YouTuber I was watching who had an intro similar to this with epic rock in the background, while intense clips of games played, but it was actually synced with what was happening. This was before I knew how to sync music with video, so it was supposed to be that the music and intro was, the music and video was supposed to sync together in a real epic way, but this is just random gameplay over random music, and there's no real, it's not good.
Alright. Hey guys, Game Magic 13
No,
here.
it's fine. It was good for the time.
Yeah, for the time. And these are gonna be the first words you ever uttered on this channel before.
And you. I'm just kidding. Armstrong.
So, out of curiosity, because I genuinely can't remember, did I give you that name, or did you decide to call yourself Armstrong?
I think you said we should use aliases instead of like a real name, so I think I came up with Armstrong.
Yeah, I definitely would have been the one to say that we want to keep our real names privated for the time being, but I just didn't know if you were the one who gave yourself, because it's just it works so well, Neil. Hey, I don't think I ever told you this, but when I was in middle school and we were recording, My parents heard us talk so much, and they heard me call you Armstrong so much that they thought your name was actually Neil Armstrong.
That's funny.
So, yeah. The quality of this is so good for a phone. Well, it's not a phone. It is an actual HD camera being pointed on at the screen on a tripod. And I dimmed the lights in the room to make sure that there was no screen glare or anything. But it's still, compared to modern day footage, it doesn't look all that great.
Hey, you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, you gotta start somewhere. This is my beginning. Every great journey begins with a single step, as it were.
This is GroupUnicorn71. He's going to be doing a Minecraft Let's Play with me.
Humble beginnings is certainly a way to put it.
Yeah, I'm going to invite you. I'm just going to set up the world real quick.
I probably should have cut this out of the video.
Guys. So,
Nah.
what should we call this?
It's like perfect, man.
Yeah, it's so perfect that you can't even see what's happening on the screen right now.
It's so scuffed, it's like perfect.
Because whenever the lighting changes on the screen, the camera has to refocus, and because it fades to black and then brings up the bright white text block for typing, it really makes it super blurry.
Let's play with Armstrong.
I meant the world.
Why does YouTube think I'm playing Madden NFL 6? Does it think I'm playing Madden NFL 16? I don't actually have the stream pulled up.
Say that.
It would say below the video, or below the stream, in like the description, it would say, this person is playing this game. According to my thing, it says that we're playing Minecraft. Marie says that we're playing Halo 4. YouTube doesn't know what we're doing right now. YouTube has no clue what game.
YouTube is just terrible. For live streaming.
No clue what we're
It
doing.
just doesn't know what it's doing.
No, it doesn't.
90% of the time.
Alright, so did I have the chat pad by this time?
Let's see.
Why are we taking so long to type the name? It's a name. Give it a name. Any name. Call it Bob for all I care.
You're
Overworld
pondering
is.
what you should name this.
And the ingenious name that I took so long to come up with was just the Overworld. Great.
Interesting.
Man,
Could be a good
I'm
name,
so glad we waited so long to come up with that name. Oh, and this is where we generate the seed.
Oh no, you're putting in the seed.
Alright, yeah, I don't know if you could hear that because his audio's kind of glitchy, but we're...
Oh, I forgot. Oh, right. Okay. So this is back before I knew that you could play audio through your headset and the speakers. So I don't think I ever told you this, but what I had to do is every time I wanted them to hear you, I had to unplug my microphone from my controller and then plug it back in when I needed to talk, and I had to do that while I was playing the game.
Oh my, no, wait, you actually had to do that?
Yeah, because I didn't know. I didn't actually do the research for how the audio would come through the headset and the speakers, so I had to... And that was back when I just had the crappy plastic Xbox 360 chat headset, so... I could already still barely hear you.
Oh my goodness, that sounds like a disaster.
It was. The early days of my
How
channel.
many episodes did you do that for?
Too many is the answer to that question.
Oh my goodness.
The better part of a year, I'd say, is how long it took for me.
A year? Oh my goodness.
No, not a full year. Like, so, because we started doing this summer of 2014, I think by the time the school year started, I think I got a grasp on it. So for most of summer, I guess I'd say.
Okay. I see, okay.
But it was something.
That just sounds like a disaster.
It is. I mean, because you can kind of hear, you'll probably hear it in this video, you can hear someone mumbling like a Peanuts teacher. Wah, 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 wah. That's the sound of you coming through my headset, but not the TV. We'll see if we can hear that.
Oh, I see.
As we go through this. Okay, type a seed, any
Yeah,
seed.
we're gonna basically kill the Ender Dragon and everything, so I'm gonna type in a random seed.
Type it. Just type it. Thank you. Just keep typing.
Alright.
There we go.
I think you do have the chat pad because
Random
it's
seed
skipping
typed in.
numbers.
Yeah, I think I did.
Survival. Do you have any
I did have the thing by this point.
texture packs?
The chat pad.
No, I'm fine.
Alright, we're gonna go on normal difficulty, more options.
I'm so glad I kept all this in and didn't cut any of it out.
Yeah, it's so it's like you never see this kind of content anymore
Alright, guys,
because
hope you're
everything's
excited
so
for this Let's
refined
Play, because I
nowadays.
certainly am. How about
Full
you?
on transparency is what this is right here. We see,
Yeah.
we cut nothing out. Also, you can tell that it's, I mean, you could already tell it's on the camera, but you can doubly tell because it's not straight. The angle of the logo up here is tilted slightly. Like, it's not a perfect, it's not
Oh
perfectly
yeah, I
straight.
can kind of see it. Yeah.
Pumped up.
And you can kind of see on the left, like, there's a black
Yeah,
line.
you can
That's
see the
probably,
border
like,
of my
the end the
TV.
Yeah.
So it's not even perfectly zoomed in either. That's one thing. You can take, like, 5 different videos from back then, and the framing of the screen will be slightly different.
Right now, I'm gonna send you an invite.
We really should have just probably started in the world, honestly. Yeah, actually, you can see it right now. You don't even, the audio symbol isn't even next to my character because it wasn't plugged in. I was just letting you talk.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, the days of the classic Xbox 360 profile pictures too. Soccer ball. I think Scrubby had the panda one.
Yeah.
Those are the good
I forget
old days.
who else we played with.
We played with
I
so
think
many.
there wasn't there like a soccer guy?
Yeah,
Or
goalie.
whatever his name. Goalie, yeah.
That was like
Goalie.
the first proper fan I ever talked to. He just messaged me one day saying, "Hey, I like your stuff. Let's do a Minecraft series together." And then we did. We made a lot of videos with him actually.
Yeah, goalie was chill.
He was.
I wonder what happened to him.
I haven't heard from him in so long because that was his. He was really focused on making FIFA videos of all things. And I even streamed the game with him a couple times. I think he played Call of Duty with us. He never played Halo. I don't think he ever had Halo, but Minecraft was a big one. We played so many people we played Minecraft with over the years. It was quite a journey. Just this, of all the games we played, this was like the thing. Minecraft and Halo 4 were the two big things we played almost every single day after school. Destiny kind of had a little bit of a presence there as well, but these were the two big things. Because so many people, this is like the hub, like that's why Adventures in Minecraft was just the big world where everyone had their house, and then people would build houses and we'd take them down as people left the world. Gavin would build his house and it would cut. Remember when he built his house and it had to cut into Goalie's house? He chopped his house in two.
It was completely unnecessary, but he did it. And then I made a fireplace for Scrubby,
And then it set the
burned
house
down
on
his
fire.
house, and I was accused of burning down his house
Okay.
intentionally when I didn't know it would do that.
I really don't, because I really don't think it was your fault. The fireplace as you constructed it was perfectly functional. It wasn't going to harm anything. It was really surrounded by glass. I think what happened is Gavin did it because before he came into the world, nothing went wrong. Second he came into the world, all of a sudden your thing malfunctioned.
Oh yeah, didn't he like tell you to turn on like, yo, can you like turn on like TNT and fire
Actually,
damage?
I
for,
think
like,
it's
a
no, it's
certain-
not.
or something
If
like
he
that?
told me that, I would have noticed something was wrong. He told me to save the game. So
okay.
I assume it's because he had just built something, or he was gonna try something stupid, and then he wanted to save the game so that in case something went wrong, we could revert back to it. Wasn't the case. It's because he already did the stupid thing, and he didn't want to be able to go back to it. So, dude, he had like 7
Yeah,
houses,
I think Scrubby's house had like 6 iterations.
and I built every single one.
You built every single one.
You built your own house, I built my own house, Zach built his own house. Scrubby's the only one who I had to keep building him new houses.
Village right over there.
The classic tuxedo skin. Ow.
Hey, what did you do that for? Get back here.
The first
Get back
thing,
here, you little bastard. I'm just gonna go collect wood.
our first interaction in the world was you punching me to death. Well, not to death, but still.
I'm a better builder than you, though.
Damn.
Let's live here.
Like I said, or like you said earlier, our roasting was perpetual back in
I'm
the
gonna collect some wood. You go do
These were the
whatever you
days we
want
were at
and
our saltiest with each other.
My gosh, my
Oh no, you're mining a big tree. It's gonna be floating there. It's like the things you never do in Minecraft. Is mine a big tree.
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna be collecting wood. Meanwhile, Armstrong is going to be our group.
This was a good seed.
And that's also why you would talk, it would seem like you would talk over me sometimes, because you couldn't hear what I was saying, because my mic wasn't plugged in, because I figure if I never had to explicitly talk to you about something, then I could just leave it unplugged, and you could always speak through the mic, through the headset.
I see.
So, If ever it seemed like I was quiet more often than I should have been, that's why.
That makes sense.
Meanwhile, Armstrong's going to be.
And you can even hear, you can see me stop moving to unplug and plug back in the mic.
Hey, see if there are any chests anywhere around there.
I think you can even hear the sound. Yeah, you can hear the sound effect of it keep unplugging and plugging back in.
Yeah, I hear myself
We're
talking.
gonna build a house right next to this village, and I'm gonna build it.
Alright, you build us a house. I'm gonna go get us some wood and stuff.
Wood and
And
stuff.
stuff.
I'm pretty sure all I got was wood, but you know. Also,
I
we-
get a sapling. Oh, I guess we don't care
Nope.
about trees.
Why?
Never
Why?
mind.
What'd you find?
Why bother replanting? Who wants to do that? Who needs to replant the trees we chopped down?
Yeah, it's not like we're low on trees. Or
It's not like we got to a point where we literally had to go on an expedition to find some trees somewhere else in the world because we just deforested the entire Minecraft world. That never happened.
No.
we basically became modern day tree destroyers.
Lumberjacks.
Yeah. We literally took out like entire ecosystem.
Okay, so.
And then we went
dirt.
on an expedition to take out even more.
Oh, do I punch the wolf when it gets mad at me?
Once I'm done
I feel like I remember
collecting,
something
we'll go
happening with
and
that
see what we
wolf.
found.
Maybe.
We'll find out if I ever
Why are
stop.
you getting dirt?
Why do you don't need that much dirt?
Bone to get it with.
Okay, as someone mentioned, time to make a wooden axe.
Steve, I'm gonna go for it.
Oh,
Oh, it's killing the sheep.
okay, so something does, and I'm teaming up with the wolf.
Furnaces and all,
That was rude. You killed the sheep, man. Then come on, man. Can't be doing that.
Yeah, we were
That's
barbaric.
what I found.
What did you find?
Let's see if we do we remember what did you find? Did you find diamonds out of the chest, or did we find an iron chest plate or something?
I probably iron.
Probably.
I don't think we found diamonds.
Yeah, because that was like a big thing. Because whenever I found diamonds, I did my "Oh my God, diamonds!" voice.
Yeah.
The classic. God, that drained my throat. Hold on, I'm gonna take a sip of water. But that classic Minecraft YouTuber reaction whenever you find diamonds. Pretty sure, because diamonds can spawn in a blacksmith's chest, but I don't think we found them in this village.
Yeah.
Let's see what we found.
Well, now I have food for us, please.
What the
That's
hell
always a
did I
good
say?
thing.
I think you said, and now I have food for us at least.
Oh, okay.
So I guess food was the answer. This seed
Where
was
are you?
kind of weird. We spawned right next to a village,
Look at
and
the map.
then
I'm collecting wood.
there was a bunch of other crazy stuff throughout it as well.
Yeah.
We found enough.
And we like made cool things for videos, I think. Or I
Yeah.
don't know if it was
do?
this world or
Okay, I'm
another
coming
world.
right over.
The aim
World. Adventures of Minecraft was where we made most of the cool stuff, but we did make a
Yeah.
couple
I think
things
so,
here.
too.
Oh god, remember our giant piston door that was just cluttered to hell?
Yeah, that was really bad.
Okay, I think we found the answer. I think the answer was an iron chest plate.
What? Wait, what am I holding? Aren't those diamonds in my hand?
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
They are
The
diamonds.
answer was diamonds. Okay. Well, I guess it was both. You found an iron chest
I
plate.
guess it was, but I guess you were both right.
Yep, we both won. We both win the prize of nothingness.
We both get a cookie.
One diamond! You got a diamond!
I told you. Remember when I told you that I had my diamond reaction voice? Yeah, well,
Yeah.
there it is. Right on cue. Ask and thou shall receive.
You got a diamond!
God.
This is a really good seed.
One diamond equals a good seed.
Yeah, we found a single diamond. We can make a whole shovel with that.
No,
So, yeah,
we
I
should make a
put
jukebox.
Oh, yeah,
Jam
that's
out, man.
the ultimate use of
For you
diamonds.
guys, if you want to play along, the seed was 12082450993.
How the hell did you remember that? Or did you write it down?
I think I wrote it down. Because I knew I was going to say that. And you can see I stopped moving there. Probably to look over at the notepad that I wrote it down on.
I see.
Oh, let's see what this.
You have nothing to trade with. Don't even bother trying to trade with the
let's see what
villager.
this villager has.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
I love these deals. 8 emeralds for an Eye of Ender. I mean, I guess that's one of the better
it
ones.
is safer. I mean, I'd rather find 8 emerald. I mean, 8 emeralds is a lot, but that's way safer than going to the nether.
Safer, but probably harder, because emeralds are very rare.
Yeah.
The worst deals are where it's like, trade in some emeralds for some coal.
Yeah, those make no sense. I think the whole point of like the trades back then was like you farm and then you trade with the farmer for emeralds and then you use those emeralds you traded with the farmer to get stuff. But I think we were too dumb to figure that out.
I don't think we ever trade with a villager for anything.
Yeah.
Dude, we could have one Eye of Ender.
Oh wow.
Wow, we can get a whole Eye of Ender
Eye of
for the 8 emeralds we don't have right now.
We're trying to speed run. Come on now.
Eye of Ender for only 8 emeralds.
For only 8 emeralds? What a deal! That's a steal. That's a steal. That is honestly a steal. Best deal in Minecraft history.
Great deal, right?
Okay, I guess we're being sarcastic. Never mind. I thought we actually thought it was a great deal for a second.
I already found that black. That's where I found the diamond. I'm gonna break it.
Okay, there's a door. Oh.
Hey.
Ow. Doors are for losers anyway.
Real.
I don't know why I got
Chest for us to use. Free chest.
I think we built our house like right in front of that church. It's like
12 emeralds
to the left of where I'm looking right now.
No.
Yeah.
No. Go
I know we built it close to the village to trade with the intention of trading, but we just never did.
I think it was in that big open space right behind you, actually.
You wouldn't believe the deal I had the other day.
Also, look, it's the thumbnail of the stream. This is the background image that I took. I just randomly scrubbed through it so I could get an image, and then I used that for the stream's thumbnail.
The deal was he would give me.
Oh, that's cool.
The deal was that a villager would give me what was it? 2 pieces of flint if I gave him 10 gravel and 1 emerald. I'm like.
That wasn't the deal we just got, but I have had that deal before, and it's really bad. Trade, he'll give you a piece of flint if you give him gravel and emeralds. Why? I could just use the gravel that I'm gonna give you to get the flint. Why would I bother trade? Okay. It was really dumb.
That's a terrible deal.
I don't even use that crafting system anymore. The whole click on the thing you want.
For a diamond sword.
Alright, so
I always just prefer to use actually
so you want to make this like our temporary house?
manually placing the things in the blocks.
We have crafting table.
Yeah, I like that method more.
Oh wow, 12 emeralds for a diamond sword. That's better, but I feel like you probably have a better chance of finding 2 diamonds than you do of finding 12 emeralds.
Yeah.
That's 12 emeralds. Emeralds are not easy to come by. To even a minor degree.
And now I'm gonna start building.
Yeah, we probably did.
Clap, clap.
The intent was probably to build the house here so we could trade easier, but I don't think we ever traded with them for anything. Plus, I guess it was just there was a big open plain right there. So there was no real pressing need to look elsewhere. I mean, we could have just lived in one of the village houses,
by the way,
but
see any wool? I mean, sheep, white sheep, kill them.
I imagine you probably just wanted to build a house there.
If you see any white sheep, be sure to kill them because we need at least 6 wool for each of our beds.
Emeralds should be more common though. Maybe as common as diamonds. I'm assuming you're saying that they should be because they aren't currently. Because currently they're not cheap to come by at all. Or not cheap, but they're not. Emeralds are emeralds the rarest thing in the game, or is that something else?
I think they are, but now how you get emeralds, like like I said, you have to like trade with the farmers and stuff.
Yeah. It used to be when your only method of obtaining them was through just like digging around in caves.
Yeah. I think one way speedrunners used to do it is like they would like get all the hay in the village, they convert it to wheat, and then they'd trade for emeralds for like ender pearls.
Sounds right.
So they didn't have to trade in another and stuff.
Hey, if we kill some skeletons, we can have pets.
That is a roundabout way of saying that we can tame dogs with bones, but yes.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I saw a
Because out of context, if we kill skeletons, we can have pets. Sounds crazy. You never could get into Minecraft, not your cup of tea, I guess. Yeah, it's definitely not for everybody. But this is always... Minecraft is one of the most historic games for this channel. I don't play it anymore on the channel, but I used to make so much Minecraft content. We used to make so much Minecraft content. So many adventure maps, so many Let's Play series. Adventures in Minecraft was the biggest thing. That used to be the biggest thing I ever did on the channel before I made any of my analysis series. That was it. That was the thing that I made. And that was... took up a lot of our... We did so much crazy stuff in that series.
I guess I just liked Minecraft because, like, you could be so creative in it. Like, there's so much you could do. It's, like, aimless. Like, there's not really an objective. You just kind of do. And it's, like, cool.
The Soren finale was awesome. I am genuinely surprised someone here actually is familiar with the final episode, or even just the series at all. Because most people, I imagine, probably haven't seen that, because I gained a lot of... Most of the people that are here right now, I'm pretty sure, joined the channel after Adventures in Minecraft finished, but shout out to the person who actually remembers that. Because for the final episode, I just did I soared around the world with the Soren music from Epcot playing in the background, and just kind of looked over all the stuff we did. I would play that here, but the music will get the stream demonetized easily.
Wolf,
because it's obviously the Soren music from Disney.
I am low on hunger. You got any food for me?
Well, there's some right in front of you in the form of wheat. Giant field of wheat right there, actually, that you could take from, but okay.
Oh wow, what?
I'm low on food. Do you have any food? I'm low on hunger.
Like, you can kind of hear...
Food? Do you need food?
Yeah, I need food. My hunger's draining.
Well, I have potatoes.
Potatoes for days.
Potatoes don't do all that much, though, individually. Once you bake them, they can restore a lot of hunger, but just raw potatoes.
Yeah, raw potatoes are trash.
Plant these potatoes.
Also, it probably would have been more beneficial to just do what you're doing right now and take all the wheat and then replant it and craft bread out of it.
To my hunger.
Hey, I just said that, me.
Carrots. We could tame a piggy. Fly him off a cliff.
Yes, finally get that one pig's fly achievement.
Remember when there were only 20 achievements in Minecraft?
Yeah,
Also,
they're like a billion.
Do you want to make that house our temporary house, or do you want to build a separate house?
I tried to get all the achievements, but I kind of gave up. Or not gave up, but I just like stopped.
Well, that was... I think
When
that
it
was...
got a little bit too hard.
I think that was one of the earliest episodes of Adventures in Minecraft, was I took you into my achievement alley world, which was kind of built to help people get achievements. The last few, it was always on a rail and when pigs fly that people were missing. So I helped you get all the ones you didn't have. I sent you down the rail, and then we flew you off a cliff with the pig. But the problem is that after that was my first Xbox completion for achievements was Minecraft, and then they added a bunch more, and I just never went back. I got a couple of them, but I never went back for more.
Yeah, I'm 85 out of 118 on the normal Minecraft now.
I will look up right now how many achievements I have on the... I don't have that many on the normal Minecraft, but the Xbox One edition. Let's see if I can find it while this is playing.
In the caves and like, since they added that new underworld kind of thing, caves and cliffs will be hard now. Star Trader, I guess it's gonna be hard.
Okay.
I have to make plants dance. Strider in the lava lake. Team up with an axolot. I have no idea what that is. Use wax, honey, bee location, stew. I have to give someone suspicious stew. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot I haven't done.
I have 70 of 87 achievements on the Xbox One edition.
Jeez.
It's
Wait,
also
that's Xbox edition.
It's also worth noting that a lot of the ones I'm missing... Remember when they added the online multiplayer games like Battle Mode and... what's it? Battle Mode, Glide Mode, tumble mode or whatever. Like, they added official Hunger Games. Those are the ones that I don't really have. For instance, take 100 damage in a round of public battle minigame. Or kill 2 players in a round of public battle minigame using a bow and arrow. Stuff like that.
Oh my goodness, I only had 70% on the 360.
360 I have 54%. 27 of 50.
Wait, why are there so many achievements for the 360 edition? Or do I just not do them? My goodness. Wait, they added dolphins to the 360?
Yeah, they did. For some bizarre reason I'll never understand, they added the aquatic update to the 360 version, not the Xbox One version. The Xbox 360 version got more updates than the Xbox One version. And I'm pretty sure the reason why is because the Xbox One on the new gen consoles, they added the Bedrock edition, but not the 7th gen consoles. So if you played on 7th gen, they wanted you to still be able to get the things.
Okay, so that's why I have like 0 achievements. Yeah, they added pillagers to that as well. What the heck?
Also, I'm just gonna temporarily switch over to the screen just to show everybody. I'm on True Achievements to look at the achievements for the Minecraft games. I have like 5 ads on the screen, and they're all exactly the same. You just look at the stream right now to see what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
They really want.
I think you need fiber internet.
Yeah, I think it might be trying to tell me something about my internet. I'm not sure though.
What internet do you have? Do you have Spectrum?
I think actually we have Frontier is the thing. But
yeah, because I have Frontier 2 and I get those ads, which makes no sense.
Oh, it's also playing the video. In case you were curious, it's also playing the video for the ad as well.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, I think I do have 500 megabits per second internet. So it's kind of odd that I get those ads as well.
Well, I played a Spyro trilogy. I might stream it one day, but I've already played all 3 Spyro games in the Reignited trilogy. Alright, let's see what else.
Warn you about that. Wait. You see sheep where?
The classic C418 Minecraft music.
I'm coming.
I saw some sheep like near the village.
I'm not really a fan of the newer Minecraft music they added.
Yeah, it's
I'm
not
gonna
as
start
good.
building that house better.
Also, I made a bunch of wooden tools that I'm
While
probably
you
going
go
to
build
immediately
the house,
replace
I'm
with
gonna
stone
go
tools.
I'm gonna go get some wool so that we can like, you know.
Remember when someone made an adventure map for us that recreated this?
Yeah, I think they rebuilt
Make
it
sure you be careful out in the.
Was it block to
nice,
block or?
dangerous
It was
freeway.
almost block to block. It was
Yeah.
pretty damn
It was
close.
pretty cool.
That was like the first major fan thing anyone ever made for us.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Not pretty cool, really cool.
Yeah, that blew me away that someone actually made that for us. And it was a dedicated team of people too. Honestly, I think if we looked at it as just an adventure map removed from us, it probably wouldn't hold up that well because some of the puzzles didn't work sometimes. Like there was one where you had to fire an arrow at a button, but the button was next to the door, so you could just push the button and open the door. But just the fact that someone went to the effort to make something of that scale for us was really, really nice.
Mm-hmm.
And then they also
cool.
They also made the other ones that were. Did we ever find out who actually made them? Because it was clearly someone in middle school. Because they knew.
Nah, I forgot.
They knew all the stuff that happened because they made those maps that outlined all the events.
And whose idea was it to go building without a house?
Oh yeah, we're building our house now that night has already fallen.
And my lights are flickering.
Because nowadays, if we were ever to, I have felt the urge to just revisit Minecraft just for fun. Obviously not to the same scale as anything we've ever done in the past, but just to kind of play it for fun. Oh god, this
Too bad we
again.
don't have an iron sword so we can kill it and get its ender pearl.
See, this is what's called overreacting to things. You would never hear me get Like, because that's obviously a faked voice. That's obviously an over-the-top reaction to something. But nowadays, you never hear me get like that, just because I don't... Because it's clear where my influences came from in the early days of the channel, where I was always trying to be bombastic and, oh my god, an Enderman, oh my god, diamonds, about everything. That stuff just makes me cringe nowadays. Nowadays, my focus is always on just, this is just me. It's just us. We're just chatting. The way we talk is no different than how we talk just privately to each other. It's just that we're putting ourselves out there in the world, and we're just kind of being very, very transparent with how we interact with each other and what our attitude is towards things. So, just it's really, like I said, it's really strange to go back and look at all this old stuff and see how we've changed.
But you gotta remember that we were kids back then, so
Yeah.
we were like influenced heavily by YouTubers and
Yeah,
stuff.
we didn't really have our only intent was just to, because I started doing this because I saw it's like, hey, they can do it, so I can do it too. So I just followed the trends of whatever other people were doing. Maybe not in terms of games, because that was one thing that set me apart, was I was trying to play games that I loved rather than playing games that everyone was playing. But I still my attitude was still very much removed from who I really was as a person, which is the key thing that has changed.
I could give that to you.
It's a very interesting house layout.
Oh yeah, this looks like a nice house. We can so turn this into like a lot of things.
Yes, that's how building works. We can in fact turn this into a lot of things. Do I hate Larry from The Walking Dead? Yes. Surprised we haven't...
Magic. Magic, come back. Here. Hey, God. Ooh. Hi, God.
Ooh, free chest point.
That is probably not going to save me. I think I will die in lots of horrible ways.
We died a lot in this series.
Oh, we did. We were not good at this at all.
These potatoes do like nothing to my health.
It also doesn't help that we're actively building in the middle of the night and I'm wandering out aimlessly instead of helping you build the house and hunkering down. The cow took a shot for me. What are we doing? Yeah, did blocking ever really do anything?
No, the blocking did nothing. I don't even know it's a feature in the game because it really doesn't do anything.
Well, I think they took it out since then because now they have shields.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think those actually do something now.
Yeah.
Yeah, shields shields are useful if you use it correctly.
No.
But
no, I think I'm
blocking
pretty good
didn't
for
help.
now.
I don't think blocking helped at all.
If it did, it was negligible, whatever assistance it gave.
There's a pig inside the house.
And unfortunately, its fate was
that
sealed.
was rude.
Its fate was sealed.
Massacred the pig.
The second it wandered through those doors, its fate was sealed. It didn't do anything wrong. It made them.
we take over pig's land and then we kill pig. It's like.
Yep, that's what we did. The pig didn't do anything wrong. This one didn't either.
Oh, by the way, try and get that house.
It really is barbaric when you think about it. We're just ruthlessly slaughtering innocent animals.
15-minute mark.
Especially when we're right next to a village full of food that we apparently didn't replant, given the fact that was just an empty string of
Try
dirt.
and get that house finished within the next couple minutes because we're almost at the 15-minute mark. Ah!
We're almost at the 15-minute mark. Would we like
17 minutes in?
Yeah. I'm assuming, if I'm gonna give myself benefit of the doubt, that maybe it took 2 minutes to load into the game. And that's where the 15 minutes come from. I don't know.
Did you edit these videos?
No, absolutely not. No, absolutely not. The only...
Oh, so I don't know how you got down to 15 minutes.
I
guess you had a timer or something.
Well, I guess actually, how long is the intro? The intro is...
The intro is like 2.
The intro is 31 seconds, and then it took...
Or not intro, but like loading in the world.
Okay, let's see what the time is when I load into the world. It is... Okay, so actually, it is pretty accurate. We're at about 3 minutes when we load in, so I guess that is actually rather accurate. But it's just funny to look at the timer. Yeah. The only editing I ever did was I put the intro in, I put the outro in, and if ever we ended up talking about something that we needed to keep private, or if one of us accidentally said the other's name, which was never us, neither of us, almost, I think maybe once or twice, but for the most part we were pretty good at not saying each other's names. But Scrubby, oh boy.
Yeah, that was a lot of editing, you told me.
He was really bad at it. Like he always said, let's live stream. Yeah, with you, who can't ever keep his mouth shut. That's a great idea. I can't wait. And because we did it once. We did do a Minecraft stream once. We were just playing on Mineplex, I think. And because we were still in middle school, we just heard his parents in the background. They were actively talking to us. And he was saying, like, dude, don't say my name. I'm online. I'm live right now. And he said, yeah, I don't care if you're live or whatever you're talking about. It's like, okay, so you just aired out all your dirty laundry and your family live on Twitch to an audience of people. What are we doing here, buddy? Like, we can't do anything, because what are we gonna... We can't just yell at them through the screen. All we can do is just awkwardly sit there and let it play out. It was very uncomfortable. But yeah, that's the only editing I ever did. I obviously do a lot more editing now, but not back then. I mean, my first couple videos, I just uploaded it raw with no editing at all, but even this is very minimalist.
Yeah, because I don't want this episode to go too long.
I don't want this episode to go too long. Boy howdy, if only I could talk to myself back then and tell him how long my Ace Attorney Investigations 2 Let's Play videos were going to end up being. Ugh. The good old days when we didn't want things to go past the 15-minute mark.
I need an unbelievable amount of wood.
You do realize that I've got, like, tons of wood for you, right?
None of which I've given you at any point.
He never gave me any.
The one never gave you, the one who's actually building the house, any of the wood.
Getting wood. Here, I'm gonna come find you and give you all the wood.
I'm gonna come find you by wandering into a direction I know you're clearly not in. Please die. Okay.
Oh?
You should have died. You should be
That
dead.
was scary. Creeper just...
Okay, eat or go back to the house.
Yeah,
Very scary.
Okay, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Oh, hi.
I'm just standing there looking at like, what the hell are you talking
Okay,
Just watching me swing around randomly in a circle was nothing anywhere near me. How much longer will we be streaming? Probably little less than an hour.
Take it.
Am I telling my past self what to do? So I'm commentating on what's happening in the video. That might be a new concept for you.
Got 17 wood.
In much the same way that I would do that for any game that I play.
I think I could. No.
I still am not eating the food, by the way.
Who needs food?
I'm pretty sure I die
don't
here.
mind that block.
Because there's a zombie. I'm almost positive that I die here. You do not need this much wood. Hey, listen. He told me he needed an unbelievable amount of wood to build the house. Okay, don't engage him. What do you? Okay. Well, he's dead.
Oh.
Okay, you're dead.
Run!
You are dead.
I mean, you should at least try to kill. Oh. He jumped into another one.
Jumped into a different zombie.
I'm outside of...
That's what I want to know. Where did you die?
Well, I mean, at least it's not the end of the world because you can easily get the stuff back, but that was pathetic.
I don't know, I'm gonna try and find myself. You just keep building the
Minecraft's
house.
on controller sucks. Oh, I don't know. I never really had a problem. Using the bow and arrow could be a little weird with a controller, but for the most part, I never really had an issue playing Minecraft with a controller. In fact, for parkour, it might have actually been better because I had more control over how fast I was moving. Because obviously on a keyboard, you have it's a binary input as to whether you move or not. Also, we're still wandering around at nighttime punching sheep when I should probably be focusing on getting my stuff back.
No, we need those beds though. Come on.
Of course. I can't see because it's too blurry. I don't know how much wool I have, but I'm pretty sure we have enough for...
Okay, you know what, Armstrong? I think I'm gonna end off this episode, and then we'll pick up, right after,
Wait, right here?
we'll pick up right here. With me, Dad, you working on the house.
That's how we're gonna end the video?
Oh, I see where I died.
I guess so.
Alright, so outro time. Okay, thank you guys so much for
Outro
watching.
time.
Share,
Alright,
comment
well.
on the video, and if you really enjoyed, if you could click that subscribe button, it really helps me out a ton. And until next time, this has been Game Magic.
Please
13.
die by a creeper at the end of the video.
This has been Game Magic 13. And
Okay, don't open your inventory.
this is Game Magic 13 signing off, saying goodbye.
Well, that was it. That was our very first foray.
Wait, why is there still 3 minutes left of the video?
I
Don't
told
tell
you.
me this is the outro.
The outro goes on for quite a while.
Oh, wow. It's a very long outro.
Because I don't know why. I don't know why I let it go on. There's no reason for the outro to be this long. It's like a seventh of the video is the outro.
Because this was like at the point where like 10 minutes wasn't even like a thing. Like the 10-minute video thingy wasn't a thing.
And it wouldn't even matter anyway, because it's like, this is 24 minutes. So it's not even like we stretched it over the 10-minute mark. And now it's even, nowadays it's even less. It's 8 minutes nowadays instead of 10. Ugh. Well, that was certainly an adventure. Do we want to pull up an Adventures in Minecraft video just to give context, or do we want to?
Yeah, we could pull up one.
All right, we'll pull up one. Are there any ones? Because I have some in mind that I can pull up if you don't have any suggestions. But is there anyone in particular you want to watch?
No, I don't have any.
Okay.
Particular.
Well, I'm gonna pull up the one that I think most of us remember, for anyone who's seen the series, and you'll probably know what it is the second it starts playing. You'll recognize it almost immediately. I mean, not the intro, of course, because the intro is just the same old random clips. The one thing that was consistent is that I would always change the gameplay footage to match the game I was currently playing. So right at this time we were doing our Halo Reach Let's Play, and of course I was playing through Lego Batman 3, so I would always change that, but it was still not my best work for intros. Oh, this music. This copyright-free music that I use for the intro of every Adventures in Minecraft episode.
And building a safe haven and diving competition. And in this episode, I'm going to be joined
people who came out the water elevator.
One at a time, please.
Oh god, remember Tom? I forgot about Tom.
Oh yeah, Tom.
So do you remember what episode?
He was a fun character.
Do you remember what episode this was?
I forget.
Well, you'll see fairly soon.
Comic and
Trevor lore. Okay, so the context of this is that Tom was another viewer who was watching me. He was around. He was our age, right? Like he was still a kid.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So we played. He was in a couple. He didn't have a mic, which I don't understand because I'm pretty sure all 360s came packaged with the chat headset, but he never had a mic, so we couldn't.
I think he said it broke or something.
Maybe, I don't know. He couldn't talk to us. We talked to him through Skype. Remember Skype? Oh boy. But never through Xbox 360 parties. He was in a couple of videos. He made a parkour map for me to play, and he made a note block tribute of a bunch of Disney songs, I think. But he also did some stuff, and you're gonna see what that stuff that he did is in this video. And I'll try to give context when necessary. But yeah, everyone coming up the water elevator was always a fun time.
That's a classic, man.
And this was before we put the signs between the water to make it so you could climb up faster.
Oh, and I'm drowning. And I'm drowning.
yay! As all, sleepy.
You can't even hear what they're saying because the music is so loud.
My house is not broken, so you know.
Oh,
you
so-
broke my roof, great.
So for context, in the last episode of the series, there was a spontaneous fire that combusted in the top floor of the house. We fixed it. At least, I mean, like we put out the fire, but clearly there's still some residue left over from the fire. But that will be important context for later in the video. I don't know how long it takes for us to get to. Cause are you starting to get a picture of
Well, you were the only one in my house, so.
what episode this is now?
Maybe. But still kind of fuzzy.
Yeah, I think it'll become clearer later. Also, there's no audio right now. Oh, I think I know why. So, another interesting thing about how we used to record these videos is that he didn't have a headset, or he may have had one, but he didn't use it for a while. The way he would always talk to me through Xbox 360 was through his Kinect, which means that I could hear myself echoing in the background sometimes, but more importantly, if anyone came into his room and sat on the bed to watch him play games, we might have gotten some extra commentary from some other people that would walk in. So I think this might have been an instance where someone else walked into your room to talk, and I cut out the audio so that their voice wouldn't be in the video. Maybe. I don't know why I didn't just cut out the whole video. I could have just cut the whole thing, and so there wasn't just dead silence for 10 seconds. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's still going. We're still...
Oh, wow.
I didn't mute the audio. I know, the audio's still up. This is an edit that I made. It's just, there's just no audio. Have I ever just forgot to cut someone's parents walking in? Well, it wasn't his parents, but I think, yes. I think it actually might have been in this video.
Good morning, everybody.
Oh, look, the audio's back.
That and then... What?
Tom tried to swim in lava.
There.
If the details of this... If the details are still fuzzy, it might come to fruition once in just a second.
Why is there lava in his house?
Also, for those who don't know,
Stop.
this was kind of our big Minecraft survival world where everyone was a part of it. So it wasn't just me and Neil doing a series. It was a community world that we all built a house and we all, every episode, different people would come in. So sometimes Neil would be there, sometimes Connor would be there, sometimes Zach. A bunch of different people would sometimes be in the episode. So it was a big community world. So something that would happen a lot is we would find things that we had no idea how they got there. Because anyone could have come in and just done things. And it wasn't like a Minecraft server where I would be able to go back into the log and check what happened. Because there was one time where Craggy, remember that name? Craggy messaged me when I was at a hockey game saying, dude, someone blew up your house. And then I got home and looked in the server and it's like Craggytown DGC activates creative mode. Craggytown DGC goes back to survival mode. It's like, I wonder why that happened. I wonder what mysteriously happened for this short 5-minute period of time that conveniently happens to line up with the exact second that you texted me about my house burned down. Crazy. I wonder whatever could have happened right here.
Wait a second.
Stop burning down people's houses!
You just sent me a message saying, what? Lovely. I can do so much with this message.
I still have my lava bucket. If you wanna take this here, it's right there. 1 second. Where are
Is it starting to come back to you now?
Well, there's no one else who
Kinda.
could possibly place the lava.
Yeah, so at this point it was clear that
And
someone...
is this the one
fill
where
the
he
lava
burned down
up
his own
up
house?
again.
Yeah.
How am I gonna save this? Wait.
And then he like tried to blame it on someone. I forget who he tried to blame it on.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll go on an adventure together and we'll see just what happens. But, basically the context here is that my house caught fire randomly. And then... Well, we're dead. So, my house caught fire, and then his house caught fire. So, it was clear at this point that someone was going around burning down people's houses. And we didn't know who we both assumed...
Place the lava then.
We all assumed it was you, Neil. Everyone just kind of assumed it must have
What's
been
your
you.
proof?
Because no one burned down your house, someone burned down my house, and his house. So,
Yeah, I was framed.
logic would dictate it would have been
Alright, guys,
you.
we're back. As you
So what we decided to do was launch an That's why this video is called Investigation, because we went on a journey to try to figure out what the hell was going on. I don't know what we hope to accomplish. There's not much investigation you can do in a Minecraft world, but we tried anyway. So then we wandered around for a little bit. We're gonna skip ahead. We're gonna cut to the chase, as it were, because there's. Oh, okay. Is it?
Oh,
okay. I think it's happening here. So, the same thing happened again, where his house caught fire, except the person who's holding the buckets is, as you can see,
it's Tom.
Tom. He's burning down his own house.
Well, now we know who started it, Tom did.
So then it became an adventure to try to put out...
Evacuate the house.
Because, by the way, his house is made of quartz. Lava wasn't going to do anything except inconvenience.
Yeah, I don't know why he tried to burn down his own house when it wasn't wood.
It's made out of quartz. It's not going to do anything except just create a massive obstacle for us to try to deal with, as you're going to see in a second.
Guys, get out of here. Get out of here.
And I decided to put in rock music. Oh, and then he threw you the lava bucket as well.
Oh my god.
As if that was going to do anything.
Guys, get out of here. I'll put out the fire.
Because I didn't have a water bucket. I think this was what made me start carrying my water bucket around.
Run.
Why weren't you wearing armor? Where's your armor?
Non-existent. I think it's because I liked people being able to see the skin that I was wearing. Despite the fact that... So I'm wearing a Captain America skin right now. I had never seen a Captain America movie before this point. I don't know why I was wearing Captain America. I guess I was just trying out different skins.
Probably just look cool.
Maybe.
The thing is, it's to his own house. Alright, he's
Okay.
the source of the entire thing.
Yeah, his house was messed up a lot after this. By which I mean it ceased to exist. After we figured out what was going on.
I'm
Didn't
alright.
didn't Goldie take his spot?
Yeah, Goalie built his house here after Tom left the
Deal
world.
with the bottom floor.
I like how none of us had a water bucket.
I had a water bucket. I just
Oh, never mind.
Thank you,
There it
Armstrong.
is. We finally used the water bucket.
you finally used the one thing we should have used from the beginning.
From step one.
See my...
Oh, and now there's no lava, we'll put the water down again.
What's going on?
I started
Tom,
snowballing.
why are you throwing snowballs at Armstrong?
Yeah, so...
Wait a second. I think I realize what's going on here.
Oh, and then we have our big
Oh no.
Murder on the Orient Express style moment here.
Okay, so we know by this point Tom is not a fan of Armstrong and the channel. So what's happening is he's placing lava all over the place and attempting to frame you. And because you've placed lava before...
Interesting.
And because he's placed lava before... And because he's placed lava before, he knows I would only think that you did it, and now he's giving you the lava bucket to cover his tracks. But since you were in the room when he started the fire, that now we have foolproof evidence that he's just trying to frame you.
Whoa.
I mean, it's not exactly a big brain reveal. It literally couldn't have been anybody else. There's no one else that could
We
possibly...
figured out the mystery.
We just
solved the mystery.
We just figured out Blue's Clues. We call each other by aliases, but call Tom just by Tom because Tom told us he could. If he wanted us to refer to him by an alias, we would have done it. It was just a matter of privacy. Like, for instance, Gavin, we asked him, do you want a secret name or do you want us to just call you Gavin? And he just said, just call me Gavin. I'm pretty sure he thought the alias thing was kind of stupid, but yeah, it was a matter of personal preference as to whether, like right now, both Neil and I are fine with having our names out there. Our first names anyway, but for Gov45 very much does not, which is something privacy that I want to respect, so it's just on a person-to-person thing. The problem is that I don't have anything else to call her because she hasn't given me an alias to use, so I have to say for Gov45 every single time I reference her, so yeah, that's the idea. So yeah, the idea here is that Tom never liked Neil. He never did. He liked the videos, but he never actually liked him. I'm pretty sure he tried to destroy your house at one point as well. There was a lot of backstory leading up to this. This was just the straw that broke the camel's back, because it revealed what he was trying to do. Because when he burned down my house, it was clearly no one was around, so he could have gotten away with it. But when it came to his house, it's like, what do you think you're going to accomplish here? We're all here. I don't think he expected you to be there. You just walked in at the wrong time. But, yeah, that is, I think we've covered enough ground in terms of watching our classic videos for the day, but there is one more thing I wanted to do real quick, just to kind of reminisce on old times somewhat, which is I'm gonna boot up Minecraft, and we're gonna load into those worlds that we just saw. So, I've ported over, at least I think I should have ported over the worlds from Xbox to PC. So, do you want to do AIM first, or the original survival world first?
Oh, we could do AIM first.
Okay, we'll load into Adventures in Minecraft, and I'll try to invite you. Where is Tom now? I don't know. I haven't heard from him since that day. Since the day that he tried to burn down his own house, I haven't heard a word from him. So I don't know. I have no idea where he is. Okay. So now is when we hope that I can actually invite you. Okay. Let's see. Here you are. All the gamer tags are messed up because like you have Gavin's profile pic, and my friend from high school has yours. So that's
in Werg 2 has mine.
Yeah.
Whoever Werg is.
Oh wait. That was not what I wanted to do. Send invite. There we go. Okay. Did you get that?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. Yeah, as you can see, now I actually have the Master Chief skin. That this is what I have forever now. Anyway. It is kind of weird to see this world on PC, because we've only ever seen it on Xbox before. Still have my horse Maximus here. So yeah, for those of you who wanted to see me stream Minecraft, this is probably the closest you're ever gonna get.
Oh, you have a resource pack that you need to download.
Oh, I can take that off if you need to, if that makes it easier.
No, that's fine. It downloaded.
What's with the perspective? I'm assuming you're referring to the FOV. The field of view is really wide right now. I think it's at max. And this is the shout-out wall full of a bunch of people that I gave shout-outs to over the years. Most of which, by the way, most of the people that I added to the shout-out wall were just people that subscribed to me. Which is like, if I added every single person that subscribed to me nowadays, there would not be enough room on the damn wall. Because I'm at 6,000 right now. So, yeah. This is
yeah,
what...
we used to add quite a few people. Like, we used to add, like, 3 or 4 some days. And then we got to the point where we were adding, like, 3 or 4 signs a few days.
Yeah. It was quite an ordeal. And some people are on this thing multiple times. Like, I'm pretty sure Scrubby's on this wall, like, 3 times. Halo TV show assassinated the Chief's character? Yes. Yes, it did. I mean, the most obvious example is having sex with the Covenant spy, committing a war crime, but there's other instances throughout it as well. This is what Master Chief did before the games. Yeah, this was his life on Eridanus 2. Before he was indoctrinated by Halsey and the Spartan program. I assume you're still downloading the texture pack?
Well, I should have downloaded by now.
Okay.
Invite again.
Oh, okay,
Maybe
I didn't know if you need another invite. I will send you another one. Boop. There you go. I reached 6,000. Yep, I sure did. And today we celebrated. Is this live gameplay now? Yes. Pause, unpause, pause, unpause. Yeah, I booted up Minecraft now. And now we're just kind of chilling. Unfortunately, the thing is, a lot of like on this version of Minecraft, all my redstone broke. So I'll show some of that off later. But yeah, this is the classic water elevator. I guess you can come around to the front of the house. Hello. Does my doorbell still work?
It does. It's everything is awesome thing.
That it is. And this is the classic water elevator. Guests would always stand down there, and I would start my video out here on the balcony, do my intro, come around, say I'm going to be joined by someone, and then they would come on up. And sometimes it would take way too long for people to come up, so I would just be stuck saying bye forever. I have a bunch of hard hats, my cake, my full emergencies only bow that's overpowered as hell. These are the good old days. And I have... This is one of the things that broke. I mean, I think this still works, technically speaking. It'll launch me up, but then the pressure pads will just disappear from it. what used to happen with this thing is that you would walk up to it, and it would take you up, and it wouldn't actually break, it would just stay working. And then you could place a redstone block in the elevator, and then it would take you all the way up to the top. Because originally it was just a slime block elevator that would bounce you up, but then slime blocks stopped working after a certain update, so I had to come up with a different method of getting myself up to the top. So, yeah, that's how it works now. And then when you get up there, there's actually a minecart station that will allow you to pick where you want to go, and, well, go there. So you can set your destination, and then put the minecart down, and it'll fly, and it'll take you to where you want to go. So if I wanted to go to the mansion, I could click the button, pull out a minecart, put it down on the track, and then it would send me to the mansion. But unfortunately, for reasons that are unknown to me, that and many other redstone devices just no longer work. So, after this clip finishes, in case anyone's wondering, that's not live. What you're seeing right now, that's just something I recorded for the stream. That's just me demonstrating that this stuff used to work on the original version of Minecraft. But in this version that we're playing now, if I click this, it'll turn on, and then turn off. And then if I try to put the minecart down, I'll just loop around. So, sadly, it doesn't...
the lava sentence room.
Oh, yeah, I'll come down there and see that. I mean, I think I'll die. Let me put a water bucket down here. I'm dead. Or I'm not. Well, now I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm not. I actually thought to put water down there before. Never mind. Okay, now I'm coming to you. How many times did John Pablo... We call him Penguin around here. Take off his clothes in the TV show? Yeah, I think it was like 3 times in total. The better question is how many times did he take off his helmet, which is a lot. Way too many times, actually. Okay, yeah, so I'm down here. This is where you were, right? The lava sentence room. This is where we send people whenever they did... I think this is where Tom went. This is to the lava sentence room. We had a working trash can we would throw things in. Does this still work?
Yeah.
I think it works. Oh, it does work. Okay, this actually works. You can throw stuff in the trash can, and it'll be incinerated, I'm pretty sure. This is another thing that we had. It was a nether portal that would turn on and off with a push of a button. So you would come down here, and then you'd push the button to turn on the nether portal, like that. And then when you were done using it, you could just push the button again and turn it off. And the reason why we had that is because if the portal was on constantly, it ran the risk of zombie pigmen coming through to the overworld. So we just I made a system to where you could have it such that the portal can be deactivated and activated without changing where it will spawn in. But now it just doesn't work. I don't know why. I don't know what happened with Redstone in this version, but so
yeah, something happened to Redstone. Like the enchantment table's not working either.
Oh yeah. Which you'd think would still work, right? Because like that's the easy stuff. It's literally just levers that are attached to pistons. I guess I can show off that right now. I can go over to your house, which by the way, there used to be so many people here. There was like Goalie's house was over here. Gavin's house was here at one point before we broke it, and then Weston moved in, and then he left. So now it's just the classic 4, which is you, me, Zach, and Scrubby. But yeah, this is the enchantment, where the levers are supposed to all be like this, and then you would pull each lever to get, because obviously maybe you don't always want a level 30 enchantment, because sometimes the lower enchantments can even give you better stuff. So you can kind of control how many levels you would want like this. You would, if you only wanted levels 1 through 15, you could pull that. 1 through 22, pull that. 1 through 30, pull that. And if you wanted levels 1 through 8, then you can just pull all the levers to restore it back to status quo, and have it just be the enchantment table in the center of the room, like that, to retract all of them. But as you can see, now it's just permanently stuck up in this position, and I don't know why. I don't know what happened with Redstone, but it's broken.
Yeah, Redstone like broke or something.
Honestly, we could fix this stuff if we really tried. We could update all of this to work properly in the new version of Minecraft. It's just clearly something fundamental changed between the Java and Bedrock editions.
Yeah.
To prevent this from working anymore, which is unfortunate.
Also, I really like this house that I built.
Yeah, I think because you had to build like 4 different houses because Gavin kept burning them down. Because, for those who don't know, Gavin and Neil had a bit of an antagonistic relationship, as did I, for other reasons. It was... Middle school drama was something else. Because you burned his thing down, and he would burn your thing down, and vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I guess we can go to the site of... Because we can't... The minecart station won't work anymore, but you know what will still work? Your thing. The fast travel thing.
Oh, the jumpy thingy?
Yeah, I hope this still works, at least. Neil
It should still work.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can,
think...
you can come over here to where the thing is.
And the only issue with it is you need food. And I'm low on food.
Oh, I can give you some. Here. Take some steaks.
Oh, thank you.
And then... We're gonna go to the carnival, so make the first right.
Oh, it's not as fast anymore.
Yeah, it's not as fast. It does still kind of work, though. Just not as fast as it used to be. You can just hear me spamming the keyboard.
Yeah, it was an exploit where, like, the ice would make you, like, go faster.
Yeah.
But I guess they removed that.
Well,
I mean, the ice probably still makes you go faster. We just have to remove all the thingy, the stone, or the, whatever the hatches are called.
Yeah.
Trapdoors.
This is where we made a bunch of the cool stuff. We made roller coasters, made mini games. That's one up there I'm really happy with, is how that one up there turned out. Especially, I think this broke too, by the way. The flying machine I made, this broke too. So,
yeah, a lot of the, I think, probably all the redstone stuff.
I was really proud of this one. So, the way this worked is pretty self-explanatory. You just walk up the stairs, stand on the wood blocks, push the button, and then it would carry you up into the sky like that. As you can see, I prepared all these clips in advance.
Yeah, it's not going in.
But as you'll see when the clip ends and we cut back to the real world, or this version of the world anyway, it does not work anymore. But in the clip you see on screen, it does work, and I was really proud. I mean, it's not exactly complicated, because flying machines are pretty universally... Everyone knows how to make a flying machine, but it's still... It was... For a long time, they didn't work on Xbox, and then they finally gave the block that lets it work, so we made it. But on the Bedrock Edition, all that happens when you push the button is... that. So... Yeah, it,
Bro, these cave sounds are scary, man. Like, one thing I never liked is horror games, and then they added these cave... Like, I just heard, like, a really scary cave sound when I entered this, so it's just like, Christ.
Alright, so the thing I wanted to go to is just behind this... By the way, this roller coaster, I think I want to ride that, because that's probably my favorite roller coaster we've ever made. This sign over here...
Look, it's 1,000
The 1,000 subscriber sign. That's an indication of when we stopped making Minecraft videos. Yeah.
Wait, is that 1,000 subs? Wait, oh, it's just a bunch of... I can't see.
Yeah, we'll go up here and then we'll be able to see it better. How much...
Yeah, it is 1,000 subs.
How much stuff did you miss? I don't know when you left, but we watched a lot of videos. We watched, a bunch of Halo 4 stuff, some old Minecraft stuff. We had so much fun watching that stuff. I definitely recommend rewinding the stream to check it out. There was so much cringe and laughter we had. But yeah, this... So the reason I brought you here is because this was probably the thing that made Gavin actually stop playing with us. Because remember when he had this plan where you'd all be trapped in these glass containers and burned alive while I sat up here and watched?
Yeah.
And then you broke the machine, and then he got mad at you for breaking the thing that would kill everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was nice. That was a grand old time. How did I get the footage where the machines work anyway? So, the Xbox One edition of Minecraft is basically the Java version, which is where all the stuff works. So I just booted up that version of Minecraft on my Xbox, recorded the footage, and then queued up the videos in much the same way that I can just do this whenever I want. I queued up those videos to a hotkey on my Stream Deck and then played them to accompany what was happening during the stream. So yeah.
I did not mean to fall there.
Oh, oof.
I was crouching on cake, trying to look over the edge, and I fell.
Keep inventories on, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, cool. That would have been unfortunate if it wasn't. Yeah, I think I'm gonna ride. You can wander around as please. I'm gonna go ride the Sum of All Thrills roller coaster because this is my favorite one that we've ever made.
Oh yeah, we had an F1 car in this garage.
Oh yeah, I'll come visit
we had
that.
gravel here.
I'll come visit that after I do this. So basically, this roller coaster is just a medley of all the Disney stuff. So it starts out with the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad section where you go through the caves, and then after this, you go up here, you get a nice view of the overworld, and then it's into the Expedition Ever section where the mountain looks pretty similar, at least vaguely, and then you meet up with a Yeti, which I believe Scrubby made. It's a really unintimidating Yeti, but he's proud of it, so, you know. And then we go through the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train section with a bunch of diamonds everywhere. The Space Mountain section, where it doesn't really feel like Space Mountain because there's no space effects. You're just in the dark, in a giant white dome. But, you know, it's close enough, I guess. And then probably my favorite part is the Splash Mountain section, where you go up around the hill, like this, and then splash through the water, like so. And down into the caves again. And it ends with a slow ride through the sky. Call it a highway in the sky, if you will. As sort of a juxtaposition from the wild adventure you just went on. Now it's just a nice peaceful ride through the last section of the coaster. Except at the very end, it slows almost to a stop. Like this, you're just kind of scrolling along. Gives you a beautiful, beautiful view of the ocean line. And then for one last surprise, at the very, very end, you get one last drop. And that's the end of the roller coaster. We made a lot of cool stuff in this world. We had so much fun with this. I think I have ender pearls. Yeah, I'll use some ender pearls to get back. You're at the garage, right?
I'm currently drowning, trying to climb up this elevator.
Oh, the broken elevator near the house?
Oh my goodness, I think I'm gonna drown in.
Yeah, sadly that elevator
How the hell did we get up that elevator?
Well, there's not supposed to be water there. I just put that because, I accidentally fell down, so I had to save myself. But
I see.
the way it worked, is that you would put a redstone block there, and then the piston would keep shoving the redstone block further up like an elevator. But that doesn't work anymore for some reason. Okay, I'll head over to the garage now. Yeah, there. Can I fly over? I think I should be able to fly over like this. Yeah, so we made a garage where if you push the button, the gravel falls. And then there's an F1 car in here. That we pulled some...
I wonder why we made this.
I
don't remember the context.
Well, the context that I came up with was that we just were looking for stuff to do. We were just trying to come up with ideas. But what we did is we did the thing where I would sit still and look straight ahead. You would brake the car around me.
Oh yeah, I remember that you like edited it.
Yeah.
Where it's like driving.
Right,
Yeah, that was cool.
I would screenshot this. You would break the blocks around me so that I could then move out, and then I'd edit over the overlay later.
That was sick.
We made all this as a kid. Yup, everything you see in this world we all built. Well, actually, the minecart station up there, that we built in high school. That was, I think, our freshman year we built that. But everything else is middle school. All this other stuff. You know what? I'm pretty damn proud of how this all turned out.
Yeah, this was a sick world. It's actually really cool how creative we were back then.
Yeah, we made some really cool stuff. And hell, even Gavin, for as much as this music is kind of appropriate.
Yeah, we were all creative. No matter who.
Every single person offered something significant of substance to this world, even when people were burning things down. There was always some new cool contraption around the corner. There's a mob spawner right here. You made your drag racing thing over there.
Oh yeah, the drag race. Oh, I want to come back. Oh no, I can't stop the minecart.
Oh, where are you going?
I went on the rails.
Oh, to go back to the station?
Yeah. I thought you could brake. Can you brake?
If you can, I don't know how.
I'll just go to the station and come back, I guess.
Well, unfortunately, that's not gonna work because the redstone broke for that as well. This music kind of gives you feelings. Yeah, it's kind of appropriate, isn't it? Because we're just kind of reminiscing on old times, thinking about how much it actually is very appropriate for this situation because so much of our middle school lives were spent in this world just messing around, building cool stuff, playing mini games, doing random things that had no practical purpose but were still a lot of fun. I can even see the New Year sign. Because the render distance on PC is better, I can see the New Year sign all the way over there. That was such a, that was lightning in a bottle. Being able to get everyone online at the same time to celebrate the new year was just, that'll never happen again. Just everyone was in the right place at the right time. Okay, there are minecarts in the chest. Yeah, there's minecarts in the chest, so I'll take this one. I assume this should probably still work, because it's just rails. There's no reason why this won't work anymore. Alright, start on 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my goodness, I'm lagging so much. Or not lagging, but whatever.
Because
it's like stuttering. My cart was like stuttering.
It's such a simple thing, but it's also just, it's fun. It's satisfying to get that chain of speed going.
Mm-hmm.
And the fireworks at the end are also a nice touch. Tell you what, that one day before we before I went on a date with someone, well, I guess I can say it was 3:45. I had a very limited window of time to record before I had to leave, but you, me, Zach, and Scrubby were online at the same time, so I decided, you know what? Let's get together, let's go play, let's play all these minigames that we built, go on all the roller coasters, do all the competitions, and it was just such a burst of fun. We just messed around. It was such an absolute blast to deal with. I'm so happy we got to record that. And that was the last time we all got to record together, was that, well, not, I mean, we recorded Siege after that, but as far as Minecraft is concerned, that was our last team effort inside this world.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this music is not helping things right now.
Oh, what kind of music you got?
Very somber, reflective music.
Oh yeah, I just had that in the roller coaster. And we have the shopping mall.
Yeah, I'm headed over there right now.
Bobber.
With another piece of redstone that I guarantee you broke. Which I don't think you were there for, but there was, I don't know if I can say his name. One of my friends and I built a working treadmill right here, where if you push the button.
Oh yeah, you're telling me.
Oh my god, it works! We found a redstone trap and it still works. You know what, let me break away the blocks. Step up real quick. I'm gonna break away the blocks so we can see how it all works. Oh well, I just broke it, I think.
Oh, no.
Damn it. Okay. I accidentally broke the wrong.
It used to work.
Not anymore. I mean, I could probably fix it if I found where the missing block was. I think it goes there? Maybe? Okay, I fixed it.
There you go.
Yeah, so the way this works, let me back out real quick, is that the pistons just go in a circle, and they're on a timer with the redstone repeaters to keep the blocks cycling in a circle like this, so that if you stand on one of the blocks, unless I missed the jump poorly like that, if you stand on one of the blocks, it'll push you backwards, and then it kind of acts like a treadmill. Okay, maybe the standing part is, like, maybe you can't stand on it anymore. That kind of works.
It's because you remove the blocks from the side, so it's like pushing you off.
Yeah, it's pushing me off. But used to be, the way it works is that you basically stand on this, and then it pushes you back. So if you have to keep walking forward to stay on the treadmill, which is pretty neat. And the thing is, we made it by accident because we just built it. Well, I had a vague idea of how it was supposed to work, but then we just accidentally started it. And we didn't know how it happened, so we had to figure out what we did to make it work in the first place.
Oh, I forgot. We had an ice cream shop. Amanda's Happy Buns. Where did you get the name Amanda from?
I honestly don't know. I never... Oh, no, I know where. I can't tell you on stream, but it's the name of one of the... I'll just tell you after the stream.
Okay. That's fine.
But I did make a... Yep, no blocks still work. That ice cream theme.
Nice.
No blocks were very satisfying to get together. Oh, and this witch hut. Yeah, this witch hut is fake, by the way. We made this world before witch huts could spawn in an Xbox world.
Yeah, I think we just replicated it really well.
Yeah, we replicated it because we needed. There was a whole thing we did where there was a witch that was attacking us or whatever. So we had to build a witch hut before they even spawned naturally in a Minecraft world. And then if we head over this way, we're gonna go to the mansion that you built, and we'll also see the desolate remains of a hotel that was never finished.
I think it was finished, but people just never furnished the rooms.
Oh, the mansion, that's part of the mansion, but that thing in front of us
Oh, the hotel.
Yeah.
I don't think the hotel was mine, dude. Wasn't that
No,
Gavin's?
that was Gavin's, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know why because that hotel is way too big. I mean, I guess it would kind of be cool if we did finish it. That's huge.
But also, we have the mansion, so we don't really need the hotel.
Yeah. Like, the hotel would be cool if we had, like, a lot more fans join the server. Like, we could give them, like, a temp room and, like, a key. Like, the lever as, like, a key to open the door. That'd be cool, but...
I could even do something. I've made redstone contraptions where
these still work.
You can have a specific type of object that can be detected by a comparator and a dropper. So, like, each room could have its own unique key to it.
I'm surprised those redstone doors still work.
Yeah, these are all the family suites. So we had... That's a guy... This room was from someone who watched my videos, and then... He was in the world, and then Gavin scared him off, because Gavin burnt his house down, so he never came back.
Oh, yeah, didn't you... Was it Gary's mod you played with him? Or, I forget what game it was. You played the... I remember this name.
It might have been Gary's mod. He definitely... We played something together with him, and he was in the Minecraft world for a day, and then Gavin burned his house down. Goalie was here. Great guy.
Yeah, Goalie actually did something to his house, which was pretty cool.
Zach did nothing.
Or actually, a lot of people did stuff.
Zach and Scrubby didn't do anything. You... I think
never
Gavin removed your room from existence.
Oh yeah, my room was like, died.
And then I probably changed mine up the most.
Who's this? We never finished the penthouse.
Well, I can tell you exactly who this was supposed to be for. It was supposed to be for Ace, but you know how that turned out.
Oh yeah.
She was supposed to be a part of the world, and we did do videos with her. She did end up being a part of some of the PC Minecraft videos we made, but she never joined the Xbox world. And then there's a hospital over there. Actually, I think there's a beach area back behind here. Yeah, there's a beach area.
Oh my goodness, I jumped off.
Oh, oops.
I thought I had an ledge like you, but then I noticed. Wait a minute.
Can I teleport you to me?
I think so.
TP NeoBRZ48 to me. Did that work? It worked. Cool.
Yeah, that worked.
Where's Gavin now? I don't know the answer to that question either, because we never spoke to him after high school, or after middle school, I mean. We kind of went our separate ways. Why Gavin sounds like a piece of shit? I feel like I've mentioned him, because I've told a lot of middle school stories, because they're just so priceless. I could honestly write a whole book about the adventures we got up to in middle school. And Gavin's name crops up a lot, because he was at the center of a lot of things that happened, as you know. So...
I don't think he's a piece of shit. I think he just had a bad upbringing.
No, yeah, like, I honestly, I think if we met him today, I think he'd be fine. I think he'd be a pleasant person to talk to. It's just that his circumstances, a lot of things went wrong that made him the center.
Because you also have to give the context of middle school, and that's like when a lot of people are going through adolescence and stuff. So
yeah, I don't think
your brain's just not really like smart, so you just do like dumb shit.
Which isn't to excuse like, some of the things.
High school, being annoying and a jerk in high school is way worse than middle school. I feel like.
Right, because you figured yourself out a bit more by then.
Yeah.
Which, to be clear, it's not to say that he was like. That doesn't excuse some of the things he did, because he did actually beat people up in locker rooms and stuff. So, and he came. Remember when he came chasing after me and pinned me up in the bathroom, and then you had to come put him in a chokehold so I could get out?
Can you repeat that? My computer decided to disconnect and reconnect my Bluetooth headset.
Sure. Remember when the night of the Winter Wonderland dance in 7th grade, he came chasing after me in the bathroom, and I was locked in the stall, and then you had to come put him in a chokehold so I could escape?
Yeah.
Yeah, like...
That was interesting.
Middle school itself was interesting, but yeah, there's things he did that I obviously there's no excuse for it, but there's at least an explanation for it. And I honestly think if we reached out to him today, he'd probably be fine to talk to. I don't think he'd be some horrible evil person if we were to reconnect with him.
Yeah.
It's just a product of the time.
Did the world expand, or was this stuff already here?
No, I think the world expanded to make it an infinite world, because when we first made it, it was just an Xbox 360 world that was limited within the...
Yeah, because I remember, like, the swamp not being here and there just being water.
Yeah. They definitely... I think transferring it from Java to Bedrock expanded the world around all the borders.
Yeah.
It really is cool to see that swimming animation.
Yeah. It's a cool animation.
And then over here is where we can find the New Year's sign.
Isn't this the hospital where, like, we had to, like, a dog was giving birth or something?
Yeah, I don't think that episode ever made it through to release, but that was supposed to be what this hospital was for. And I think we even
because that was like the whole point of the hospital.
Yeah,
did we use the hospital other times? Or
no, that was I built this hospital with the express purpose of doing it for that thing where it's like, hey, the dog is gonna become a mom, but then we just never did it. It just never came. Because there's a lot of detail in the hospital too. It's just
yeah, because this was a really nice build, and it's just unfortunate that we never used it for anything else. Because this is like a really like well put together hospital build.
Well, I certainly have some experience being in hospitals, that's for sure.
Yeah, you know the ins and outs of that.
Which is a sad thing to admit, but yeah. I made chairs out of snow, I'm pretty sure. I think this is just snow that I stacked on top of each other.
Snow in a desert. Interesting choice.
And then...
I'm guessing these are like computers?
Yeah.
For reception? Oh, okay.
And then I just got lazy with the elevator. I just said, nah. Parkour your way up top. You're in a wheelchair about to die, parkour your way up to the second floor.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Parkour with controller is so bad.
Oh yeah, I am playing on PC right now, so...
Yeah, so you have it like way easier.
Ugh, I think this jump is a decoy, actually. Yeah, because the redstone block above your head would block you, I think, from jumping any further. Okay.
There.
Gave up on the snow here. What was I there for? Well, I spent the first 2 years of my life in a hospital. Well, that's an exaggeration. I spent the first years of my life in and out of the hospital because I had biliary I still have biliary atresia, my food allergies, constantly discovering new things. I had pneumonia, really bad pneumonia in 6th grade, which had me hospitalized. I had a seizure in 2016, which had me hospitalized. So, yeah, I've had a lot of experiences over my life where I've ended up in the hospital. Oh, and just because of my biliary atresia, I've been in and out constantly. Not recently, knock on wood, but when I was a kid, I would constantly have to go back into the hospital if my liver was ever acting up, so... Yeah, I mean, I'm lucky to be here, honestly, just because there's a lot of points throughout life where things could have very easily gone much more poorly than they did, but I'm still here, I'm still kicking, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. Because, like,
we're glad to have you.
I genuinely could. Okay, I'm gonna turn the music down. This is loud as hell. Audio. Music. Lower. There we go. Like, when I had the seizure, I literally couldn't breathe for minutes at a time, so... The paramedic...
That was in high school, right?
That was... That was 8th grade when that happened.
Oh, 8th grade.
Because we had a...
Was it in school, or...?
It wasn't, thankfully, it wasn't in school. Because my mom did the thing where she's like, are you sure you feel sick? I mean, you probably should stay there. You do have a test today, after all. I was like, I need to come home. I don't feel good at all. Because, you know, parents always want you to stay at school because you gotta keep your grades up and do the test or whatever. But I was not feeling it. I usually could have stuck it out, but even then I wouldn't have wanted to because, like, I'm sick. I shouldn't be around other people.
Yeah,
so
you shouldn't risk it.
So I came home. And the plan was just going to be to rest. I was going to take a nap when we go to the doctor later that day. So I took a nap, and then I woke up, and I couldn't move my body, which was strange. So, but then I tried to move my body, because, like, I tried to lift my leg up to get out of the bed, but then my leg started spazzing out, and I was like, that's not normal at all. And then I just started rolling out of the bed, so with what little control of my arm I had, I knocked my alarm clock off the shelf, which the sound of that hitting the ground called my mom into the room, And the next thing I knew, I was spazzing out, and I heard my mom scream, "Oh my god, he's having a seizure." So, and I couldn't breathe, I couldn't move, I was just paralyzed, and I had to just sit there and wait for the paramedics to come up. So, that was a bad day to be me, but,
yeah.
everything worked out alright.
That's scary.
I mentioned Woody was my comforter in the hospital. Yeah, when I was a kid, the one piece of comfort I had was just I had a Woody doll, and that was like the thing that I had to hold on to through all the tumultuous things that I went through during my days in the hospital. So, yeah, that's, didn't want to bring the mood down, but that's just a little insight as to, I'm very familiar with hospitals, and it also doesn't really faze me anymore, because a lot of people will say, you know, they don't like going to hospitals, which I think is totally fair, because it brings back bad memories, or they just, it's a bad vibe. I'm just desensitized to it, because I've been to so many hospitals for so many reasons, whether it be for myself, or for other people that I know, friends, family. It was just it's something I'm just kind of used to. It was nice, though. Sixth grade, when I was out with the pneumonia, everyone signed a card to send to me. It's like, hey, we wish you'd get better soon. So, that was kind of nice. So, yeah. That's that. On a brighter note, this is the New Year's sign. We made a quick video on New Year's Eve, just kind of celebrating the new year. And it was originally going to be pretty lame, because I think the only people were going to show were you and me and maybe Scrubby. But for some reason, everyone was online. Every single person we knew.
Everybody was on for that day. It was sick.
It was a once, like, a 1 in a million chance that everyone was on at that exact time. But I'm glad they were, because it worked out really nicely. Actually, I guess I can... Do I have an Ender Pearl? I'm going to miss this Ender Pearl so badly. This is not going to end well.
I'm going to try to jump from the extremely obnoxious diving tower here.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm gonna turn on creative just so I can fly, because I mean, I don't think anyone's really gonna get mad at us for doing this at this point. But yeah, Gavin made a quick fireworks thing back here at a redstone where it lagged the hell out of the Xbox 360, but on PC and the new console, I think it'd be fine. But yeah, I'll come fly back so I can watch you.
Oh, I survived.
Oh, I missed the jump. Big sad.
Well, I'm gonna drown in here, so have a nice life.
Oh yeah, that was Gavin's little trick, was that even if you survive the fall, you can't actually escape in time. And coming in for a landing, Wonder Pets. Okay, cool, we made it. Yeah, that was probably the dumbest thing we ever did, was this series of diving boards.
It's so big.
Because the first 3 are worthless, because it's like the easiest jump in the world to make. The 4th one is the only moderately challenging one, and then Gavin's like, hey, what if we made a 5th one that extended to the build limit? That'd be cool, right? And so then he did, and now that's the only one anyone ever does now.
Yeah.
So I'll go up there, and I'll die, and then we'll all laugh. It'll be great. It does give you a nice view of the place, though. It gives you a beautiful, beautiful view of the world. Man, why is this so tall? This is just... It is nice, because everything that I can see right now is the entirety of the Xbox. In fact, you can actually see the border. You can see exactly from this height where the Xbox 360 world corners start and stop, because those worlds weren't very big.
Oh my goodness, you can. What the heck? Wait, that looks sick.
Yeah, it's like, it's a snapshot of what the world used to look like, and then you can see a ring of water around where it expanded to when it went to the Bedrock version.
That's cool as heck.
Anyway, time to die. I can't even see it. I can't even see the damn hole. Yeah.
Oh. I was gonna try to snipe you, but I guess not.
Oof. That would have been most unfortunate. Oh. Oh, actually, over here we can see this little rainbow thing. This was gonna be our expandinator, where we would turn on all the lights, and then magically it would cause the world to expand, which I would have done with a little editing. But now we don't even need this. And then this was I think this is a cobblestone generator.
Oh.
Yeah. Except that it partially didn't work.
And it burns down everything.
Okay, that did not happen on the Java edition. Jump in the water. I promise that was much.
Trying to burn down your own world.
I promise that was much more effective on the standard Java edition than what just happened. What else? What else can we look at that we haven't seen? I guess we haven't really called attention to the beacon tower in the center of the area. That was pretty neat.
Yeah, we did a few episodes of that. It's pretty cool.
And it does make navigating the area easier because obviously you have the permanent jump boost in speed so long as you're around the house. Oh, hop in. Nice.
Thank you.
And I have my whole dog area in here, a bunch of dogs. I don't know, I don't need this many dogs, but I have them anyway. People got really mad at me, understandably so, because whenever we found a dog, I would always keep it for myself and never give it to anyone else.
You wouldn't share.
I would know. The dogs were mine. No sharing allowed.
And when a dog died, we had a funeral for it.
Yeah, we can still. I mean, to be fair, I did that for other people's dogs too, but still.
Yeah.
I think I still have. Yeah, there's a little. You can still see the glowstone grave sites where all the dogs died. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. The down out here we can have the giant golden pyramid, and then down here, what even is down here? Oh, nothing. Lovely. There's a whole lot of nothing down here is what's down here. How deep can you dig in Minecraft? I don't know the answer to that question. I think on PC you can dig below the world, but I'm pretty sure on console you're limited, or at least on the original console edition you were stuck to, you couldn't go below Bedrock, but on PC I think you can actually dig below the world.
On this version you could dig below it too. There's a whole underground area.
That's what I figured.
This version.
Also, this is Scrubby's most recent and ugliest. This is my least favorite design that I've ever given him. I just got so sick of designing houses for him because he kept breaking them. Something kept happening to him. I think is what ended up going down. Oh, okay. Here's his dog.
He either destroyed it, Gavin destroyed it, I destroyed it, or you destroyed it. I think everyone destroyed it.
Yeah.
Once.
I think every member of the world had a hand in the destruction of Scrubby's house. It's a rite of passage to destroy his house, honestly.
I think all of our houses have been destroyed multiple times. I think you just kept building it the same way you always have.
My house was never fully destroyed, but pieces of it got removed along the way, and I would just keep replacing it. My house is the only constant in that entire thing. The bowling alley's right here.
Is this the bowling alley?
Which we never use for anything, but it works, I think.
Wait, is this the bowling alley?
Yeah, you could throw it down the lane, and then if you made it, it would hit the pressure plate, and then the light would come on.
Oh my goodness, there's so much food in here, thank God.
That is indeed a lot of food. Iron trap door back here. Computer. Apple computer, of course.
Of course, Apple makes the best computers.
Obviously. You know? I love Apple computers so much.
Are we stuck in here?
No, we can just push the button. Oh, that works too. That indeed works.
We have this big dirt wall leading to the carnival.
Which, yeah, we had to, because originally the carnival looked much worse than this. It was just very inconsistent elevation.
I like how we never like expanded the door. We just have to go by 2 by.
Yeah, it's just a 1x2 door leading into the carnival. This has been nice.
Yeah.
Just looking back.
And then like on the left of the world, over here, we had like this whole like. Remember, it was like a kill thing or something.
Yeah, the battle dome, which was, I mean, I have bad memories associated with that because everyone accused me of cheating, and I didn't, and I had the footage to prove it. But obviously, I can't share the footage in the moment. Because what happened is that basically you would fight each other, and then you take a random item out of a chest, and I got lucky enough to get the diamond sword. But everyone thought that I just kept my sword, like my actual enchanted diamond sword.
Yeah, I think everyone was like, "Oh my goodness, you know where you place the sword."
Well, that's what they should have accused me of, which was still wrong. But I would have at least understood that if they said that. But they didn't even say that. They just said that I kept my standard enchanted diamond sword that I use just for regular, everyday combat. Also, this over here, this giant explosion. Remember when Gavin made a death trap?
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, the death trap. Wasn't it like made out of bedrock?
Yeah.
Shit.
I was gonna.
And we like exploded, quote unquote, exploded the bedrock.
I was gonna make a raft right out of it, because look at this just beautiful valley of water. I was gonna make a raft right out of this, but we just never did.
That would have been cool.
Oh, it's still there. Because obviously the bedrock could never have exploded, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think actually we went digging in the cave below this place.
Oh.
Did you fall in? It's a cringe book, put a window there instead of an apple. I think I did do that for some computers. I think Gavin's the one who put that apple, because Gavin renovated the bowling alley a lot. Oh, were you there when he built the door lag machine?
Yes.
Okay.
And that was annoying.
So for those who don't know, Gavin was really annoying. He made a contraption where doors would constantly open and close, which obviously when you, and not just a couple doors, like over 100 doors constantly opening and closing, which kinda lags the hell out of the world, especially on an Xbox 360 playing cooperatively online with other people. So yeah, it was just a disaster.
And he built it under your house, like really far down, so we wouldn't like hear it, or we would like barely hear it.
He made it as hard as possible for people to destroy it.
But we eventually found it, since we were like, why is our Xbox overheating so much?
Yeah, eventually we were gonna find it. Oh, and this is just actually broken. These piston doors just don't even kind of work.
What room is this? It's like a church or something.
I think this was also. I think this was gonna be an unused thing for like, welcome to my tower, Master Chief.
I see.
Because what was supposed to happen is if you step on one side of the pressure plate, you can either go up or down, but that doesn't work anymore. Because what if you look in the well, that works.
Oh, there we go.
Down here, I believe was gonna be the master code room. Random memory.
Actually, I do remember recording. Oh no, actually, no, that was the other guy's house. Never mind.
And
oh yeah, we need to go check out his house. Remember, it's in the village, and you press a button and you go down to like the thingy.
I can't say I know what you're referring to. Also, I think
the guy who moved to Michigan's house.
Oh, I know of him. I didn't know he built a house here.
Here, kill me real quick.
Sure thing.
Ouch.
Yeah, you'll have to show me where that is. I don't actually know where that is.
You don't remember that?
No.
Well, maybe I'm stupid. I think I remember. You could just teleport to me. Alright, I'll still be running there.
You said it's in the village, right?
The sand village next to my house.
Oh, next to your house. Okay.
I think it's either this one or the next one over. I think it's this one though.
I will fly back to our area.
I swear to God, he had a house here.
He might. I just might not remember. But I guess we can just dig it out and see. Because the thing is, like, this is. I have a backup of this world.
Maybe the next village.
Or
maybe this. I forgot.
I have a backup of this world. Actually, I am starting to remember now. Now that we're over here, I am starting to vaguely remember it. Yeah, he did build something.
Remember, you pushed a button and it would like take you down.
No, you're right.
Like, this big, like...
I am starting to remember. He did build something over here. No, it's in the mountain. It's in the mountain over here.
Oh, is it the mountain?
I'm pretty sure it's the mountain. Now that
it was one of the villages. I know it was a house, like it was like a decoy house or something.
Yeah. Now that we're talking about it, I am actually starting to remember it. I'm pretty sure it's in this mountain. And actually, now that I'm looking at it, I wonder if this is the aftermath of a blown up mountain that Gavin. No, here it is. I see it. Look.
Oh, here it is.
Well. Yep, that's Gavin for you.
Oh.
I know where you live.
This one?
Yeah, so,
I think so.
Because, I don't know if you saw up here, but Gavin left some signs for him.
Yeah, it is this one. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. He built like a secret base here. I guess Gavin destroyed, whatever the secret was. But yeah. I remember him showing me like the what's it called? Like it was like next to. I remember it was next to a village.
Yeah, I
didn't know if it was in it or not.
I totally forgot about this, to be perfectly honest with you. Because I didn't think he built it in under the village. Once we got over there, I could see it in my head, and he did build this here.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, Gavin destroyed it because, of course, he did.
Gavin is Gavin.
He literally left a sign saying, "I know where you live now. You aren't safe anymore. Pray."
There are diamonds here, and he never mined these. Interesting.
Ah. Josh Crowley's a Disney villain. Gavin's another level.
So are you gonna exit without saving? I'm kind of stuck here.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, I'm just gonna mine in this house.
I guess I could also just teleport you to me.
Or you could do that. That'd probably be easier. Yeah.
Piston door, which serves no purpose anymore because there's no. Yeah, because I think you can even see. You can see hidden in the mountain here where the hidden lever was supposed to be, but it serves no purpose anymore because he. I think this is the aftermath of an explosion because the mountain looks incomplete.
Yeah, it definitely got exploded.
Okay. Well, I think we've seen as much as we can in this world, so do you want to close out with looking at our original survival world?
Yeah, we could close it out with that.
Alright, I will close out here, load up our original Minecraft world, labeled Overworld, of course. The amazing name. Haha, Christoph Gavin. Hardy har har. Okay, invites. Your icon. It is not telling me the correct usernames for each individual icon.
Yeah, it's mixing them all up.
This is where it all began. This was our first ever thing. The first ever world we made together. And boy howdy, does the piston door still work? Kind of. I mean, the blocks are missing. Yeah, let me see if I can make it work. Let's see. Ready?
Okay, I'm here.
This oak log's over here. Let me... A tile drops off? Tile drops seem like they're off. Game settings. Yep, they're off. Let's turn that back. Alright. Let's try this again. Now then, give me some wood. Let's see if I can make this piston door work. Because the top blocks are there. Oh no, I guess the bottom blocks just don't work anymore for some reason. Weird. Yeah, this is how clunky piston doors used to be in Minecraft.
Yeah.
They become a lot more flush and simplistic now. This is our kitchen, our bedroom. At least
our farm up here. This is a really cool and compact, like, living space.
It really was.
There's a lot of stuff in, like, a small area.
And this is originally
but it was,
both...
like, really useful.
It was originally both of our houses, and then we expanded to having 2 different houses.
Mm-hmm.
Across the bridge. Over here. The bedroom full of a bunch of useless artwork. You can build piston doors, they're a lot simpler. Yeah, piston doors have gotten a lot simpler since that first one that we built. Oh, we had a lot of stuff here.
Yeah.
This was a really lucky seed that we found. So much good stuff. Since then. This has been nice. Just a casual, laid-back stream looking back in the old days of the channel.
Mm-hmm. Here's your master bed. With 2 twin beds.
Where I think if you sleep here, you get stuck in the ceiling or whatever. I seem to remember something like that happening. And then I think there's a duel area over here where we fought each other to the death. Yeah. This is the little battle area we made. Or, I think you made. a true test of legends, as it were.
The very small true test of legends area, though.
Yeah, I don't think we actually fought inside the thing. But, you know.
Still looks cool.
And then back here is a little hidden area hidden behind the village. Or behind this house that if you go inside, I think it leads... Yeah, it leads to the House of Achievement and How do we actually open the door?
Right here? Oh no, this is to get back up.
So...
Can we just mine it?
Oh no, it's right there. But we still can't reach the... It's one ladder too short. Hold on, let me,
I don't have a pickaxe.
But
This.
I do have this. I can make ourselves a quick ladder. And up we go.
There you go.
Wow, look at our House of Achievement and Success. All these empty frames we never filled. So we basically... We had one for killing the Ender Dragon, one for making a cake, one for race to making a diamond block, and a bunch of others we never did. Because I think that was originally the intention was going to be that we made the... After we killed the Ender Dragon, because the Wither didn't exist yet, we were just going to make a bunch of random challenges to complete. And then we just never did, because we moved on. Because by that point... By that point, the school year had started, and we moved on to Halo 4, and then Adventures in Minecraft was shortly afterwards. But this will always...
Is this the world teleporter?
Oh yeah, this is the thing where we walk through, and then I do editing magic, and then we enter a different world.
Oh, that's pretty cool for the time. That's pretty creative.
Yeah, it worked. It made it very... Finished the Minecraft Let's Play. I don't think we want to touch this. I think if we were ever to do something Minecraft related, we would keep this world as it is, and we would just start something new. Because, no, stupid baby zombies.
Chicken's trying to kill me. Oh, there's a baby zombie on.
Oh my god, it's riding the horse.
Why is it riding a horse now? Like what?
That's new.
Oh. I didn't know they could do that.
Yeah, but if we ever did something, we would do a new Minecraft Let's Play. I think we want to keep this. At least I would want to keep this world as sort of a snapshot in history. So I never have the heart to delete it. Do everything once in a while. I just boot it up just to kind of get a dose of nostalgia. Because this is our, like I keep saying, this was our first big. No, this was our first anything together. I had done series beforehand. I did Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings. I did SpongeBob Plankton's Robotic Revenge. I did New Super Mario Bros. U. But this was the first big thing that we did. Well, big relatively speaking, was the Minecraft Let's Play, and it was a blast. Definitely a learning experience in more ways than one, but I don't regret it at all. Because it paved the way to bigger and better things in the future. Okay, well, I think this might be a good place to end. We've been going for almost 4 hours, if you can believe it. We've been going for almost 4 hours today.
Oh, wow.
Which honestly, this might be the fastest stream we've ever done, because I did not think we were going for that long, but... We were.
I thought we were only going for like 2.
Yeah, didn't feel that long at all. Okay, well, I think we're gonna call things off here. In conclusion, this was one of my favorite streams I've ever done. Just looking back at our old stuff, laughing at ourselves, laughing at other people, reminiscing on old times, talking about how far we've come both in life and in terms of content creation. We've made a lot of mistakes along the way. And it's been a bumpy ride, but I wouldn't change anything about the process we underwent and the journey we went on, because it's all helped shape us into the people that we are today. So, thanks everyone for joining. Thank you all for 6,000 subscribers. Just in December I was at 5K, and now we're at 6.
Yeah, it's crazy.
These things have been growing way faster than they used to. Behind you. Behind us.
Oh, Christ.
You're interrupting our peaceful intro.
I put down my controller for 2 seconds, man.
You're interrupting our peaceful outro. Anyway. Yep, this has been a blast. End it on the balcony. Oh. I guess we can end it. I guess I can go over to Adventures in Minecraft and end it there. Just end it. End it where I would always start. Yeah, this... for all the trials and tribulations, pun somewhat fully intended, that we underwent making these videos, and also just the, because the Adventures in Minecraft World was the site of a lot of drama. Like, a lot of things got hashed out in and out of the series that we did. As I almost kind of look at it as, for each house that we built and got destroyed is indicative of a new person that crossed paths with us and all the drama that went down with that. So that's why, because one thing I did when Kappa started doing its thing, I kind of panicked and privated some of the Minecraft stuff just in case it would destroy the channel. Thankfully, it didn't. But the one I never did was Adventures in Minecraft, just because it was such an embodiment of everything of our middle school experience, sort of, and all the people we met, all the paths we crossed with them, every hilarious and crazy antic we ever got up to. If I ever lost this world, I'd be heartbroken. Even just like with the other one, I'll just boot it up every now and again to wander around, look at all the things we built, and just kind of reminisce on that golden age of our lives where all we had to worry about was whose houses were getting destroyed in this game. And whose windows are being broken, I suppose.
A shortcut.
A shortcut indeed.
I'm gonna eat your Christmas present.
No! However, could you do such a thing to me? Anyway. Ow. That was very rude of you. I guess we'll end things here. Once again, thank you all for watching. Thanks for joining me along our adventure over the past 8 years, if you can believe it. And I hope to see you all in the future for whatever we decide to do next. Also, one last thing, tomorrow we're going to do a stream playing Halo 4 multiplayer, so if anyone has the MCC, if anyone owns that, you can feel free to install the Halo 4 multiplayer if you want to play with us, because we might just be open to having some people play along with us tomorrow. So, yeah, that'll be what we do. This has been a blast. I'm glad I got to share the early days of our channel with all of you. Hopefully you enjoyed taking a trip down memory lane with us as much as I did, as much as we did, I imagine. And other than that, we'll see you all soon. Any closing words for the audience?
No.
Alright.
Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for getting him to 6K. It's pretty cool.
And thanks for sticking around.
Thanks for watching.
Whether you've been here since the beginning or whether you've come here within the past few months, weeks, or even days, we are happy to have your support and hope to keep seeing you around for infinity and beyond. So, that's all I have to say for now. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you later for whatever you want to watch next. Have a good day, everybody.